world has changed. Gone to hell, more like. It started when magic came back. The awakening, some called it. You're rubbing elbows with orcs, elves, even trolls these days. Meanwhile, megacorps bleed the world dry, one board meeting at a time. They own just about everything. But not us. We're Shadowrunners. Mercenaries, operating in the margins, working dangerous jobs for the desperate and the powerful. Being a runner takes more than skill and street smarts. You want to live long enough to get paid, you'll need a team, the right talent for the job. Maybe that's a mage, someone who can fry your enemies with deadly spells. A good decker can jack into the Matrix and bypass the toughest security without leaving a trace. Adepts, riggers, shaman, and don't forget your street samurai. Packing enough firepower and cyberware to take on a small army. Man, magic, and machine. Takes it all to survive in the shadows. Welcome to the sprawl.
And welcome to Shadowrun Corporate Sins. Thanks, Claudia. Before we begin, I have some announcements for you. Words are really hard. You can watch the third How to Play Shadowrun video. This one is about the Matrix and fighting things like intrusion countermeasures and other nasty things that people like Mainframe encounter all of the time because I make that happen. And you can find out a little bit more about how that works. The video is up on YouTube. It's the third How to Play Shadowrun. We will also remember that there is, for every 5 subscriptions that we get, there will be a Steam key giveaway in the chat room, so keep the subscription train rolling, the sub train, because it's delicious and possibly a sandwich. The last thing to remember is that we are continuing our donations for Edge during the show. If at any point you donate $25 and include the name of either one of our characters or myself, the GM, only me. I will award a point of edge, and we now have fun tokens, as Fang is demonstrating right now, that we will use to demonstrate how much they have available. So if you don't see a token in front of a character, they do not have a point of free edge from the chat room available to them. Things that edge can be used for include dramatic monologues and shooting things better, like re-rolling your dice and making sure that you get some extra hits or blowing through your limits so that it doesn't really matter how many hits you roll. They're all very exciting things that our players can do with them that will make it much more likely that they will survive. Not a guarantee, but more likely. So support our runners or your local GM with a $25 donation for a point of edge for our players. So that brings us to where we left off last week. Our runners were attempting to prevent the attack on Miss Dzhugashvilli, a local Seattle politician who has been known to be friendly to metahumans and was part of the Proposition 23 law that was passed that caused the Orc Underground to become its own region in Seattle, which a lot of corporations and less metahuman-friendly persons were unhappy about. So they tracked down and managed to uncover the troll killers as being behind this potential attack that is going to happen at Miss Dzhugashvilli's fundraiser event. And our players have managed to infiltrate them in a variety of different methods into the event in order to prevent the attack from happening. All they know right now is that the attack is scheduled to go on at 8 p.m. during the speech, when Miss Dzhugashvilli will be speaking to the people that are there, and that there is some sort of involvement in grenades. We are currently sitting at about 7:30 p.m., so our runners have about 30 minutes or so to figure out how to get in, prevent the attack from happening, and make sure that everything goes just fine. Completely, perfectly fine, no problems whatsoever. It's actually probably more like 7:20, 7:25-ish. The last thing that we noticed, and by noticed I mean that happened, was Fang, our street samurai, identifying and then rapidly stabbing in the head an individual of unknown allegiance that was on the second floor of the building that had entered
Through the window!
through the door.
Doors are just windows that are at ground level.
Yes, that is potentially true. So
That rings true for Cromwell, I think.
we're
Or is
I
it
guess
just
going
something?
to enter into a short round of initiative to resolve what is happening with Mordecai and Fang on the second floor, and then we will come back to Elsie and Cromwell, who are not part of this brutalizing attack, and are on the first floor. So let me pull up
A green room on
I
the
see
second
this happening
floor.
on the-
Like was
so we'll
Dzhugashvilli
just-
like waiting, like she got like her makeup done, she was coming out the door and then
Did you guys keep the map from last time? Because I don't have it.
I think we're gonna have to.
It's
go off
cool.
this. It's alright.
It's cool.
It's fine.
We don't really need it because I know what
On
it
that
looks
map,
like.
it did label the various areas, such as a backstage area.
So, I
Okay.
see this happening on the camera, and I would like to roll into the initiative to see if I can back him up on the matrix.
Yes. All right. So I'll have you.
That sucks. Great way to start though.
Okay, Fang.
20.
Mordecai.
38.
Mainframe.
15.
All right. So Fang managed to get herself a surprise attack in, and oh, that's gone forever. That's
one.
one down. Oh, it's being rescued. Fang managed to get a surprise attack in, but we will start with the irregular initiative turn. So Mordecai will get to go first.
Okay, so I'm still concealed by Sharky, as
Yes.
far as I understand, and they
I'm
don't know
assuming
I'm
you're
there.
slightly farther back over here.
Yeah.
concealed.
So whichever one doesn't currently have a katana dangling
That guy.
out of its skull,
That guy.
I would like to use an initiative pass to attempt to sneak up to a position where I can surprise attack him.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your perfect. All right, you manage to kind of circumvent. The lights are still out. It's fairly dark, and you kind of get behind him. They were both walking this sort of direction when Fang came from
Great.
the side to stab in the head.
You guys are including a lot of the stab the head part, but not the good job part in front of it. Good
I mean, it was a
job.
very impressive stab in the head.
You stabbed him in the head. Like, thank you.
I mean, he is still alive.
We don't know if it's a thank you or a oh no yet, so we have to find
Okay.
that out.
I guess. You guys, shh. You don't know.
Also only been like
It didn't
half
drop
seconds.
him either.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, they haven't had enough time to give you kudos.
It's been like 3 seconds. Great.
All right, Fang.
I'm gonna do something that I probably might have needed to do earlier.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what they look like?
Sure. Do you want me to just give you a general description?
I
of what
want a
you
general
see?
description
Or
before
do you
I
want to
just-
look for some more
No,
specifics?
no, I
or
just
the
want a
perception?
general description.
Okay. You have low light vision, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So they were both relatively heavily armed, like they're wearing sort of long jackets. They've got multiple weapons on them. We're looking at mostly you see like a stun baton. No, that one doesn't have that. You see a gun, like a Colt Cobra on both of them, and one of them also has a Browning Ultra Power. So they've got like heavy pistols and SMGs on them. So they're relatively well armed. They don't seem to be in any sort of official uniform that you can tell, but they're wearing kind of longer armored coats over the top, which might make it slightly harder to tell who they're with. You don't see any hugely identifying insignias or anything like that.
And I would notice if they had a giant bandolier of grenades, right?
You'd need to give me a perception to notice more details like that. If you want to use your complex action for
I
to
might
look
have to use
in more detail.
No, just gonna finish it off. Might as well. I mean, it's really just doing this guy a favor, because at this point, they're pretty much
Hang out through the eye socket.
Yeah. That seems like a good thing to do. Finish it off.
Okay.
Do I get a bonus for super stabbing?
Unless you want to use that edge that you've got sitting in front of you.
Um,
Yeah, you can.
I do, just so I can be.
You can blow through your limit. If you want to
No,
use that edge.
no, I'm gonna keep that because I know I'm gonna get in trouble later. I'm gonna need
I
that.
just want to point out that you have no problem with the morality of this, but when I went to go score drugs, you had a major issue with it.
Fang is in the moment of the kill.
Okay.
Wolfblade needs blood.
All right.
Sure you don't want to use that edge to reroll some misses?
So I don't know if I can because I just glitched.
You can use edge to nullify it.
Yes, you
Can
can.
you?
Yes.
Lauren just left.
I mean, I like glitches. You should. I like glitches mean I get to do fun stuff. Did you score any hits though? Is the question.
No.
So you critically glitched,
You
is
can
what
use
you're
edge
saying.
to go from a critical glitch
Yeah.
to a regular glitch, and
Yeah, you
may
want to do
want
that? No, you don't. You sure you don't want to keep that critical?
No, I
glitch?
think I will use my one point of that.
Absolutely positive, because I'm okay with it.
No, I'm gonna use that one point of edge to make it just a normal glitch and not
Thank
a
you,
critical.
chat room, for preventing me from having fun.
Oh my god.
Look, like, what is the worst that could happen? There's no way I could be like, aha, and then suddenly, oh.
Never ask.
No, that's the sort of thing.
Never
that would happen.
ask the GM what's the worst that could happen.
Guys, this is the greatest 5 minutes of my.
Great. So it's still a glitch.
Yeah, it's still a glitch,
But
but it's not a crit.
So, roll a reaction and intuition.
Oh yeah, I got that. I got you, girl.
Because the guy, as you were coming in for the second stab, has drawn a knife and is like coming up to stab you.
3.
So we'll see if he manages.
I am
to
very
stab.
surprised they're that dexterous.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. He came in, he's like, ah! And then he comes up and stabs you. You need to resist 8 physical damage, armor piercing -1.
Ugh. Who does he think he is? Who does
Someone that had a katana slice through part of his eye and then come back out.
I just
is
gave him-
like, I'm gonna retaliate with a stab.
Okay,
Would have been
okay.
a lot more fun if it'd been.
This is not going well, guys. This is not going well.
But the plan was so solid.
I know.
It started so promising with the stabbing.
Fang runs at someone and stabs and gets that kill. Gets so excited and does not see the flash of the knife until it's too late. Cuts right in between the armor bits of her thing, and you just see the dark blood roll down. Guys, I think these are. I need some glitter.
What is going on up there?
It's fine. I mean, no, it's
like
not.
3 seconds. Not even. All right. So this guy, seeing you stabbing his friend, is unhappy about that. So he holds up his Browning Ultra Power SMG and is going to shoot at you. So go ahead and roll. Fang, in case you weren't clear, roll.
Oh, no.
Situation.
It's fine, guys. It's fine. Zero hits.
Oh, great. So you need to resist 12 physical damage, armor piercing -1.
Can I take? I can't take any after. No, I can't because it's a turn.
Do
Okay.
you have any actual edge that the chat room?
I do have actual edge. I should probably be using.
You can actively defend too by lowering your initiative.
Yeah, but I can't do that as an Can I do that as an interrupt?
You can do that now. You can drop your initiative by 10, and then you would add your, I believe, your willpower because it's total defense. So
Yeah.
all your defense rolls until the end of the combat.
Yeah, I will do that now. I can't recon that last one, but
Yeah.
that way, I will not die, as badly. Is it any armor piercing?
1.
That's what I did.
So yeah, you add your willpower now
Got it.
to all of your defense rolls.
How much do I have to dodge?
12.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's fine.
The chat room has given you another point of edge.
Oh my goodness!
Just came in.
Oh
She
thank
may need
goodness!
it.
Probably gonna need it.
Bullets just collide against the orc, doubling back. New bullet, a couple clang off. It would do nothing, but a couple just getting that right shoulder blade. The-
Right where the chrome meets flesh.
Yeah, good. Yeah, the fleshy bits.
The part that hurts.
The part that
Mainframe.
hurts.
Great. I would like to. Are they on the public grids? Can I see them?
Yes, you can see their icons. They're on Emerald City Grid.
Great. Are there weapons? Do I see their weapons?
You see one weapon.
Well, first
No,
I
you
want.
see two. Yeah,
I
you
would.
see
First, I want to snoop on communications between these two individuals.
Okay.
That seems a prudent thing to do. I don't know. It's weird where I get these ideas where you check things. So
Specifically to see if they are talking to each other right
yes,
now.
yes, or there's any trace of anything in the last couple of.
Or you could just kill
Hey, what's that coming towards me?
my eye. Ah!
I got 7 hits.
Okay.
My seeing eye.
You're plenty. So you get a snippet of fuck that hurt, and who the fuck are these guys? And then you get I don't know, are they with the others? And then that's it.
The others. That's all. That's all they're giving me.
It's literally been
That's
like
not good.
0.5 of a second of communication that you're getting right now. Anything else? No, that's it. That's yours.
That's my complex action. If you want to give me more actions, I will continue to do things.
No,
That is-
I'm not going to give you more actions. You stabby knife guy.
Oh, he's back.
Who's bleeding profusely out of his eyeball, so he does lose a fair amount of dice.
Oh, 'cause it's glitched. That's why he gets to go again.
Yeah, that was it was like a reaction, and roll your reaction and intuition.
I don't like the noise you made.
I'm just saying, whatever curse Zach has,
It's worked.
not happening right now.
It worked.
Oh, fine.
I'm not dead.
Mordecai, it's your turn.
All right, I'm
Fang
going.
moves too fast for you. Ta-da!
So I have a surprise attack against this guy. He can't defend against my unarmed combat. So I'm going to cast a Force 10 punch on him.
I reel my hand back, and it surges with magic as I go.
And I just poke him. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 16, 10 armor piercing. Stun
16,
damage.
and I still resist that with just body, right? Or no, I resist with armor. plus
Body and armor, but it's 10 armor piercing. And it's 16 stun.
10. 10. Oh, I guess you are.
It's the force of the spell.
Yeah, he goes down.
You did it.
Like, did you just you poked him
Yes.
so hard
I poked him-
you entered his
I
flesh?
poked him asleep.
He's like, and he just collapses on the
I
ground.
do take a point of stun damage from.
Oh.
So I poke him, and a little trickle of blood goes down my nose.
Nice. I think.
I feel like you poked him so hard his soul came out. Like.
Okay. Well, he's down.
Yeah.
Over here. Mainframe.
So I assume somebody just dropped from the grid.
Yes.
So there's just one weapon.
Just one weapon that you can see.
Great. I'll data spike that. Yeah.
Okay, take another.
There is a lot of strange noises coming in over the comm. Is everything all right up there?
Three hits. Your net hits are right.
Oh, well then
Order
that's
high.
defend against 8.
8.
Everything's.
Okay. Oh,
Find the package. Did we come up with a code name for Dzhugashvilli?
it's bricked.
Oh,
Is that even possible?
you're so sad.
I glitched.
Oh.
Good.
Brick house.
No one's giving me edge, so I can't do anything about it.
Nobody give her edge.
Yes.
I spoke too soon about the curse on my dice. The universe has told me
I still got
that
it.
was a problem. I'm sorry. Okay.
I took care of a gun for you guys.
That's fine. They're gonna use their knife.
It's okay. I don't have any initiative.
Those hurt less.
Do they hurt less?
Claudia, reaction and intuition.
I gotta take away dice. Just give me a second. Counting.
Here we go. Yeah, you're fine. All right.
Fang still moves too fast.
Mordecai.
Okay, one guy standing. I'm going to. I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna try to hit him with the punch spell.
Okay.
And do I have any advantage because of the low light and?
Yeah. Add 2 dice to your pool.
Okay.
Guys, someone just gave me edge.
Are you also doing melee? Because if you're doing melee and I'm doing melee, I'm pretty sure there's a bonus for that. No, there's not. No, there's not. I lied.
If you attack the same person, yes, you get +1.
Oh,
Yeah.
because we're attacking the same person, aren't we?
You kind of stopped attacking them.
I just went into a ball and started crying instead. It's fine.
You're attacking them with emotion.
Yeah.
So I get no bonus dice. Is the,
You get the 2.
oh, jeez. 3.
Net hits are 1.
Okay, so it's 11 stun, 10 armor piercing. That was not as good a roll.
Are you flicking this guy in the ear?
No, this is more of like a.
He also goes down. Given that he had a sword through his eyeball, it wasn't particularly hard for him to.
I successfully resist the stun from this one. And I turn and look at Fang. And I just, under my voice, I grumble, stealth mode.
I was doing it!
Okay.
Grumble, grumble!
Alright, so we'll drop out of initiative.
Okay.
Get them to the broom closet.
Done!
You guys have 2 unconscious bodies. It's stun damage, right?
Yes.
So they're
Can we at
unconscious.
least check for grenades before we
Yeah,
dump the bodies?
let's do that.
So do you want to do that perception now?
Yeah, I will do that. Can I do a judge intention?
No,
Now-
they're unconscious.
Okay.
Their intentions are to wake up.
Corpses don't have intentions.
Perception is based on.
Bang, you have another point of edge.
Yeah!
And so
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I got 1 on my perception roll.
they are unconscious.
I also got one.
They are very unconscious.
Wow.
Both of them
All right.
are in fact not awake.
They're
and they have
unconscious.
guns. And they have knives
Oh, they're so bad guys.
that are in their hands.
Good. They're bad guys.
So before we do anything
If you
else,
want to make maybe an extended test, we could do a few more checks over like a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And we could compile those together.
let's get them to the broom closet first, I think. And also before we do that, I look at Fang and I grumble, consent, and I smack her with a heal spell. But I have to take dice
You
off
take 5
because
off.
yeah,
Because
so
I'm not a human anymore.
and she heals 4 physical, and I
that's
resist the drain
nice.
from it.
Mordecai. Thanks, Big Papa.
And then once we get them over to the closet, I'm also going to cast the heal spell on the person with a katana through his eye.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
It is very nice of me, but just because we don't yet know if we're going to have to make a lot of excuses here. And I didn't declare the force on that one. It'll be force 8, so it can heal up to 8 potentially.
And there's no essence penalty for you.
Okay, so then it's 4 more dice.
Are there comlinks available to hack?
Yeah.
I would like to break into one of those comlinks.
Yeah. You can just take it and data jacket, like jack straight in.
It heals 5 on
You
it.
don't have to go through the matrix. You can just plug into it.
But she's not
Right,
up there.
but I'm still in the van.
Oh.
I reduced noise so I could do
There's no way
remote
she's still here.
operations.
I think when you're unconscious, you go offline. So.
Okay, so I need to be near those guys. Grab their comlink, all right?
Got it.
Okay.
They could, if they could turn it on.
No, don't.
Oh, I can do it.
Specifically, Fang, please grab the comlink.
What?
I would like to do a look about
Okay.
to see if there is a comm link that I can just start.
So let's do. Give me 3 checks. We'll do this as an extended test over.
And
a few
I'm
minutes.
gonna strip them down. I'm looking for any tattoos, anything like that.
So we'll come back to you guys from your extended testing, and we'll resolve the last. Like this is gonna take them a few minutes.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys do in the next few? You know that there's one guard here that seems suspicious. Did not react when Cromwell was like, "There's people upstairs." They were like, "Who are you?" And Elsie's in the bathroom.
Right, and we don't even know where the other person is, I think. I don't know where you are, you don't know where I am.
I thought I
I mean,
told
you
you.
can
Oh, that's right.
talk, right? This is gesture for talking.
By the way, guys, we have 2 bodies up here. Keep doing what you're doing.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Right. So.
Wait, you've got 2 bodies.
They're alive.
The ones that was moving around before?
Yeah, but not security. This is someone else. We don't know. Third party.
The security guard down here, I told him, and he didn't even do anything about it. He seemed unconcerned and uncooperative.
Well, you aren't always the most trustworthy person, Cromwell.
Did you mention that they were armed? Because he might have just thought they were party guests.
He knows they have arms. What's this about me not being trustworthy?
We'll talk about it later.
I think you're trustworthy.
Thank you, Fang. I think you're trustworthy too.
I know.
But this guy's not.
Okay.
You do not get the moral high ground right now, Fang.
Fair enough. Yeah.
All right, Miss Elsie. Well, I'm right around the corner if you wants to try and talk your way out of there.
I'm in the bathroom. So I can't tell from the map here. Do I have an exit from that bathroom onto the first floor?
You are on the first floor, so this
okay.
this goes around into here. So
Great.
all guests would come this direction to go to the bathroom. It wouldn't be weird, assuming you may have to talk your way past them and being like, yeah, I was totally here.
Great.
But yeah, no one would be surprised to see you back there.
Great. So Crommy, I'm going to enter the ballroom and just see if I can find Dzhugashvilli. And I'm basically just going to, if I can find her, I'm going to stay with her and try to protect her in case there's other plotters in the room. Yeah, so I'd like to...
All right, in that case, my plan's going to be to go into the backstage area. I've planted some water there early that I can take to deliver to any speakers and see if she's back there.
Sounds good. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the ballroom area and just kind of survey to see if I see any suspicious people, because I'm concerned if they were on the second floor, they might have sent a couple other, they might have done like what we tried to do, which is to send people in at different levels.
Okay. All right. So the first thing when you exit out of the bathroom, the guard's gonna kind of give you this look of like, I haven't seen you here before.
I roll my eyes at him like the high class, important person that I am. And I keep walking.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you a guest here? I didn't see you go into the bathroom.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I have to tell you when I'm going to go to the bathroom? Would you like to know everything I did in the bathroom?
Give me your intimidate. Yeah, you are trying to intimidate.
Tell him anyways.
I don't like this guy.
And add an extra 2 for your delightful eye roll.
Ooh. Alright.
I'm sorry. No, I don't need to know what you did. I'm sure. Just go on through. Sorry, things have been. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I appreciate you doing your job. I just keep trucking.
Okay, so you make your way into the room.
Main thing for future reference, the one that Miss Elsie was just talking to, you might want to keep tabs on.
Duly noted. You can identify their icon.
All right. I'll make minimal eye contact with Miss Elsie. She walks by.
I assume this is how you don't make eye contact with her.
I said minimal eye contact. It's like this.
Good. Even better. Okay, so Elsie, how are you mingling, surveying? What's your kind of? You have a large room. There's 100 or so people, kind of milling about.
Yeah,
it's definitely not like empty. It really would be strange for you to kind of go up and approach people.
Sure, I'm going to look around and see if there's anybody that looks suspicious to me. And in this case, suspicious would be somebody without a drink, somebody who seems by themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have you do this as an extended test.
Okay.
So you'll make a series of perception checks, and I'll have you compile those, and we'll say this is about 5 minutes worth of you going around. So you can make 3 tests, and then add them together, and let me know what that is. Cromwell.
Right, I'd like to pick up the water I left on the stage earlier, put it on my tray, and I'd like to head into the backstage area with the waters.
Are you going to make yourself known to the guard that was back there, or because he's? Let me see. Actually, how are you? Are you sneaking at all?
Can I not? I either can't or it would be inappropriate for me to exit from the stage area.
So this section here, you'd have to go onto the stage. There is no exit from the backstage. Out.
Oh, so,
I actually probably should have put an exit on the backstage. Yes, but you'd have to walk on the stage.
that's actually what I wants to do. Just under the pretense of I'm taking water to anyone in the backstage area.
No one seems to stop you when you go up there, so if you kind of come in here. This is the backstage from what you guys knew.
Alright, do I see anyone back here?
Not in the hallway. You know that there's the guard down here and then the guard at the other end. You can't see into the room yet.
I'd like to knock on the door right in front of me.
Hello?
Hello, I brought some water for the speech tonight.
We have water already?
Oh, my mistake then. I'll just leave it out here in the hallway if you need any more. Is there anything you need from the kitchens?
No, we're good, thank you.
All right. Is everything ready for the speech?
Who are you?
I'm with the wait staff.
Okay, we're fine. We're on schedule. I'm sorry, but I've been. And then like someone opens the door and they kind of look at you and they're like, "I'm the event planner. It's under control."
Oh, all right. Has security checked in with you about the latest developments?
Why are you talking to me about the latest developments?
Well, I just know how it works. I mean, a facility like this doesn't want to let their clients to know certain
Who's your
indiscretions.
manager?
My manager is Natalie Portman.
Oh. I suggest you go back to the kitchen and do whatever it is you're doing in there.
all
Chop
right.
some onions or something.
If you don't want to know about the intruders, then it's not on me.
Okay. They seem sort of.
I'd like to
Curved.
judge
Yeah.
intentions. Do they just think I'm a weirdo, or are they uncomfortable with me having brought up intruders?
Yeah, go ahead. Judge intentions.
3 hits.
From what you can tell, they're mostly confused why you are telling them this, and that actually like concerns them. They seem more on edge than you might expect, but also you just told them that like there's intruders coming. You can't really tell if it's because they're like happy that someone knows about this or concerned that someone knows about this. They're kind of just in this like tense middle ground.
All right, well, I'm used to people not being sure I'm the one to deliver the news, so I'll step back in behind the curtain there. Is that just sort of a backstage area?
Just gonna like hide backstage.
I'll just stands there with the water, like a dumb troll is just serving water.
Great. I love it.
It's my disguise.
I love it. Okay.
I want to
Cromwell gave
pretend to
me
be
a-
dumb.
He gave me a hint. He wanted me to look at that guard, and so can I train?
Yeah,
him?
let's come back to their shakedown of the bodies.
How many extended rolls do I gotta do?
3.
Okay.
About 5 minutes. What is your total? 2 perception? 2 5 minutes.
Wow.
I rolled 3 dice at a turn. Zach touched all my dice.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
We need new dice.
You could have used some edge.
No, you can't. Not on this. Not extended.
Okay. So you could have.
Mordecai.
I looked at him.
Fang like picked up one of their guns and was like, "Ooh, I don't have this one."
This is a gun that I want. But I'm not gonna steal it because stealing is wrong.
When I hear her going through this
Mordecai,
important
on the other
decision
hand.
to make-
Mordecai glares at Fang, and then actually does the job of investigating the bodies and gets 16 hits.
Do you not know their backstories?
Where did you look?
Where did they grow up in life?
I rolled well.
Everywhere. All right. So you found on their person, they each had 2 thermal grenades,
Yes.
and one of them also had a flashbang.
I'm taking like all of the grenades.
Okay. There's 1 flashbang and 4 thermal grenades.
I can hold one too.
We'll talk about when you're ready to hold grenades, Fang.
You also noticed on one of them a tattoo that you eventually figured out was a troll killer's tattoo.
We've got troll killers, people, and they had grenades.
Oh! Did you heal
They're
one
bad
of them?
guys.
Are they still unconscious?
They're unconscious. They should be.
Are they restrained?
I can do that.
Great.
Handcuffs.
So now, did you turn on the comm link, or should I just? Because I
Doesn't
feel
work.
I
turn
turn
on-
on one of the comm links.
I couldn't find the on button.
Roll a computer plus intuition to turn on a good
Oh,
Anything?
that's well. My intuition is high, but I have to default.
You could do
Jesus
it.
Christ!
I couldn't even find the comm links.
I got 3 hits, but I glitch.
Oh.
So the comlink turns on, and Cromwell suddenly, not Cromwell, Mordecai realizes that he's connected to the comlink, like it's now become his icon.
The crom link.
The comm link is active.
So and that somehow any feedback that you do to damage it will affect him.
Well, I don't want to damage it. I just wanted to pull the files off.
You may also have to deal with a slightly harder file. It seems like it's now loaded with viruses. Like it just
No.
downloaded. Like, would you like to download this file from
So
the?
I'm looking through the matrix and I see this comm link pop back up into the matrix, but it's like pulsating.
Yeah.
And there's like spider limbs
Yeah.
sticking out of it in multiple directions. What?
You're up, mainframe 3. It was easier than usual, so you're good to go.
All right, I will try to crack. Do I need to just crack file? Great. So.
All right, Team Infuk. I'm so weak today. Team Infuk. We've got 2 troll killers up here, unconscious but not dead, because they are handcuffed together, because they only have 1. But I will take all their ammo. I can do that. That's not even a check. I know how to do ammo.
So I pinch. I don't know why, but I pinch my nose while I'm trying to root around in there and decrypt the file in the pulsating blob of comlink hot mess. And I get 5 hits.
I'm gonna reroll using my point of edge.
Ah!
Damn it! Oh, that was the worst. That was very.
So I'm rooting
disappointing.
around in it. Do I find anything?
Yeah, you touch like a gross tentacle, and you have to like steel yourself using your just. It's slimy, but you manage to pull out like what is now this like weird pulsating mass of files that are just covered in like virus slime from the Matrix.
But you
have some. What particular files were you looking for?
I'm looking for the communications. I'm looking for how many other folks were working this gig.
Yep.
What the schedule was, and what. Yeah. So
So
basically,
you have like a set of communication files. So if you want to sift through it, you can give me a computer plus logic, and then add your clue dice.
All right, Thane. You said there's 2 troll killers on the second floor,
Yeah, we got them. They're handcuffed.
but they're not dead.
They're-
We're not dead.
and to be clear, they're handcuffed to each other.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go back into the main room and I'm going to go over to the piano and I'm going to cut a piece of piano wire out of it. And I'm going to use the piano wire to actually secure them to something in the broom closet, like if there's any sort of radiator.
Yeah, there was probably like a
And
pipe.
I'm also going to take all of their weapons and I'm going to stash them in the piano.
Okay.
all right, I got.
Poor musician's gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with my piano?
Good.
Just fires a bullet at them.
All right, so I've got the slimy ass mess of files, and I'm starting to see patterns here. I get 6 hits. I feel like I'm finding a couple of email addresses that are contacting him a lot in the last couple of days.
Yep.
And it looks like there's a manifest of who else they should expect.
So the information that you get says it kind of has like it's really rough and like it takes you a little while to figure out that it's specifically talking about the event. It just puts like a date. It says 8 p.m. start and arrive, and then it lists like there are 3 different times: 7:15, 7:30, 7:45, and it gives 2 names for each time.
So, guys, we're expecting 6 bogeys and we've only taken 2 out. Does it give location?
And there's one line at the bottom that just says backup is on site.
Backup is on site.
What does that mean?
I understand. That means there's bad guys hidden amongst the
Wait,
guests.
what's the next arrival time?
7:30, and it's what, like 7:30 right then. Does it say where they're showing up?
No,
It does not. No location.
you didn't manage to get location.
Any criteria about these individuals?
That means we missed 7:15.
No, they were the 7:15.
Yes.
So if backup's on site, maybe there's somebody that's infiltrated the staff. So maybe it's the security guys, or maybe it's the event staff.
What if it's me?
It's not you.
I've infiltrated the staff.
Let's just operate under the assumption that you're trustworthy because you told us you were trustworthy, and we'll move on.
That's what someone who's not trustworthy would do.
You've been
Rami, you're not infected.
I
We already
could have
talked about
CFD.
this.
I could have CFD.
No,
My personality
it
could be
didn't
overwritten.
happen.
For frag's sake, we have 2 more bogeys showing up at any minute, and we need to keep an eye out. All right?
All right.
All right.
Fang, I'm gonna stay hiding in the broom closet, so in case any more of them come in through this way, and I'm going to be astrally perceiving to try to
Roll your astral perception.
I will be with you.
fucking fuck.
Feck.
What? It's 7:30. At almost precisely 7:30, strangely accurate, you notice the astral signet 2 life signs of another 2 individuals who are walking their way into the building.
Wait, from where?
Where?
From the same door that you came into.
Round 2, Fight Club. Well, I
Do
mean,
I see them
Fight
pop
Club.
in on the Matrix? You guys got company.
Are you still in the host? Or no? You
I
guys-
didn't enter the host.
Okay.
I was, not yet.
Okay.
Because I rebooted my device between,
Right.
and I haven't hacked there yet. I'm considering it. Before we jump into combat, can I look for that security guard that lead that he gave
Let's
me?
do that.
Yeah. Can I just real quick? I want to follow. So
Yeah.
do I see his icon? Great. Do I need to trace it, or can I just go ahead and try to break into his costume?
So whoever.
Yeah,
I
what
wanna
are you
snoop.
trying to do? Are you
I
trying
wanna
to
snoop. I
Yes,
wanna
you
snoop.
can snoop.
So whoever their backup is probably rigged the cameras to show that nothing was going on that floor.
Clever Elsie.
Never go.
Everyone's a bad guy.
So I think we should just systematically take out all the event staff.
All right, just give me a freaking second. All right, I got 7. So I find a lot of stuff. He's a chatty. I get 7 hits. Yeah, get a pretty clear beat on the dude.
So you get the conversation. You manage to intercept a conversation between, and you realize that it is this icon here. That they
Two
say
security guards.
Yeah, the
talking
two
to each other?
security guards having conversation. Mine didn't arrive. Have yours arrived yet? They should be coming. They're like, they haven't come yet. They're on their way.
The security guards are in play, guys. They're fair
and
game.
then they're like, I don't know. We'll wait. Hope that the other 2 get in the front.
Oh my God, guys! Cromwell, Elsie, there's 2 coming through the front door, but the security guards are in play. They're talking about this. So you guys, if you can take the 2 security guards, I'll try to track the guys in the front, and you guys have got bogeys upstairs.
Wait. The security guards are on the take?
Yes, they are talking about the bad guys. They are the bad guys.
You were right, kid. Good work.
Is everybody a troll killer in this fucking building? I swear, if Dzhugashvilli decides that she suddenly wants to murder
The kid is
Trump-
right. We take them all out.
Well, not the event planner. I mean, we're taking the security guard. The 2 security guards who are
Okay.
backstage are bad guys. Let's
I
be
say
very clear about this.
The priority should be to take out the people who are in play. So,
Okay.
I can go meet the 2 at the front door and delay them. I probably can't take them out, but
Cromwell, you got the security guards?
I've got the one you was looking at.
Yeah, both he and his little friend in the hallway back there are talking about this.
I got this one.
Mainframe, can you brick their weapons?
I will do what I can.
Okay, so let us go ahead and roll initiative for everyone. It sounds like everybody's planning on some sort of punching.
Oh,
and the
well-
only people who have edge are me and Fang.
Wait.
I plan to be shifty
Okay.
and not combative.
Okay, I might come back to resolve your thing because you know that yours, the front is 7:45, so
Right.
you've still got some time.
Right.
So we'll resolve this combat. You can roll initiative if there's anything that you might want to do.
Unless, Cromwell, you think I should join you to take out the security guards and then get back at 7:45.
Remember, there are 2 security guards in the back, and
There are 2 of you. Help.
You do the public parts, I'll take care of the staff.
That's 1 for each fist.
I would like to blitz.
all right. Fang is blitzing.
Was that good or
I
bad?
can't tell. Let me add things up
Blitz.
He
first.
loves me. I'm blitzing as well.
Blitzing means you get 5 initiative
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah, and that's instead of your 3d6, right?
We're in the broom closet. They don't know we're here.
Oh, that's fair. Actually, I'm gonna use that then on their surprise test. I won't blitz.
Jesus. Fuck.
I got it.
See whether or not they're
Wait,
surprised.
I gotta actually count. 19 plus.
Okay, so.
Did it. That was not an amazing roll.
Yeah, I'm re-rolling all those hits with that edge. Misses with that edge. Let's try this again. Yes. Okay. They're not surprised.
Wait. Oh gosh. Okay.
Fang was really loud and was like, "Get them!" And they're like
In the closet, Fang was like, "Okay,
drawing their weapons.
we got this. We'll take out the guys in the stop area." Just yelling in the car.
Yeah. Thanks, Fang.
In the stab
right,
area.
Mordecai.
Yeah, the stabbing area is the second floor.
All right. I don't.
I need initiative scores, guys.
Oh,
32.
sorry. 36.
How?
I rolled well.
I blitzed.
I rolled better.
Big Papa.
Cromwell.
28.
Elsie, are you gonna roll in?
Sure. Why not? 13.
Mainframe.
Told Sim 19.
Okay.
I want some acid. That's what I would really like to be able to have some acid.
You mean like the chemical or the drug?
No, like the chemical to put into a glass.
Calm down, Fang.
It would like burn. Ooh, just remembering that scene from Spy.
No, but I could destroy tech with it, and it would
Just like splash it in their face.
Ha
not on their face, but like I could like dismantle. things.
Elsie, you have 2 points of edge.
Ooh.
Wow.
To gifted to
Thank
you.
you, chat room. I'm so
Yes.
excited.
Can she spend edge to conjure acid?
No. No, she cannot. All right.
Is
Definitely not. I am going to.
Is there some lye around in the kitchen so I can make some soap bombs?
Elsie goes Breaking Bad on this and just starts like.
Miss Elsie, stay focused. You remember
Okay.
when you
So you guys are over here in the closet.
remember the Ritalin. That's all I'll say.
What? You guys have a very interesting backstory that eventually we all, like, I would love to have a sit down and you guys just explain to me how 2 very interesting people met each other.
He's my guardian and my butler.
All right. So these 2 individuals are walking past here. You're in the closet. Mordecai.
All right. So they're aware we're in there. I don't want to involve Sharky at this point because I don't want to alert them to the fact that there's a mage involved if I can avoid it. So very strategically, I'm going to look at Fang and say, distraction. And I'm going to delay my action until after I see what she does.
Roll the dice.
Unleash the fang.
Fang.
Great! Got it! AK.
Is that everything you wanted and more?
I feel like the guests might hear this.
It's very well soundproof.
Is the music for the event very loud that would cover, like, is it percussion that would...
And I would also like to do a, what's it called where bullets rain upon them like death?
Suppressive
fire.
Suppressive fire!
I think yours is more poetic.
What? That's my
Yeah.
favorite.
The rain
That's,
sound like the.
that's my favorite Concrete Dream song. Bullets rain upon them like
So
death.
Fang is gonna just be like, got it. He's gonna kick the door if I'm able. No, because that would be too much of an action. I'm gonna open the door.
venue's fault.
No, I'm gonna open the door.
Very gently and gracefully.
Yeah. Run it, tap, 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 and then suppress the fire and be like, distraction!
Like get over
Don't
to
say
here.
distraction.
Are you ending up like trying to end up in front of them so you can suppress the fire this way?
Sure!
Okay.
That sounds like a great job.
You get both of them.
Yeah, that's my job. And I want to do one of those cool sliding jumps, so I'm like jumping and like sideways shooting. Yes, I understand that'll end up on the ground, but I'll feel cooler.
Okay.
This may not have worked as well for my plan.
If you are actually doing that, I like that you use disadvantage. I'm gonna make you roll as a penalty.
Wait, why?
You're trying to like acrobatic
prone.
your way out and
Fine!
and then fire and suppress a fire.
Fine, I'll just normally suppress. Can I do a little like 1 foot hop to feel better about myself?
You can skip out of there.
I will skip out of the door yelling distraction and shooting bullets.
Very stealthy.
3 hits. But suppressive fire just happens.
It does just happen.
Yeah.
There is no action penalty though, because I have more hits than you. So I think that means they managed to leave the zone.
Yeah, yep. But if they want to do something in there,
Yeah.
they could have fought it. Yeah.
So they're both of them like see you tumbling in,
Yelling.
and they're like and yelling distraction, hoisting your AK and just starting a suppressive fire, and they're like, nope.
So
Like, fuck this noise, and leap to the side.
I did it. While
I roll that edge. I got to roll really high.
Thanks.
Pretty great.
Thanks, chat. Thanks. Can I use one last sentence to main Fram
Yes.
3?
Your free action.
They might tell their friends that we're here, or I'll just yell it. I'm not distracting enough, mainframe.
Well, we know that there's two people showing.
So, under the tremendous hope that they are more confused by her yelling these things than they are able to parse them, I am going to attempt to sneak over into position to get the jump on the guy who dodged out of the way
Both of them.
closer. But the
Okay,
one who
one
dodged
closest to you.
closer to the...
Okay. So you're gonna try and sneak. Go ahead and roll your sneaking. I think that's actually what it is.
Man, that's a lot of bullets.
I only got 1 hit. I'm gonna spend a point of edge to re-roll the ones that I missed.
I am also going to spend edge.
Oh my god!
Why does she have so much edge?
We are not charismatic enough. The chat likes her
Chat
more.
room.
Hey, chat.
What did I ever do to you?
On my side.
I've got 3 hits now.
Yeah, you're think right. You're sneaking.
Well, that's my move. Yep.
Hey,
There I am.
you're right next to them. Cromwell.
All right, it's butler end time. I takes my tray, I takes a glass of water off, and I trots at the maximum buttering speed down to the guard what I spilled food around next, and this is what I want to do. You can tell me if I can accomplish it in this turn or not. I says drink, and then I punches him in the face through the glass of water. As hard as I can.
You can definitely do the first 2 parts. Depending on how successful your attack, I might decide whether or not you also punching through the glass of water. You could give me like a.
Hit it and it hits his face.
Oh, it's just a distraction. I'm
like
not
a-
expecting to.
You could definitely like throw it in his face and then punch him. Are you gonna throw with your offhand?
Well, but
Like-
it's just, I'm a butler. I wouldn't just toss it. I'd offer it.
and then it's a distraction.
Yes, you can do that.
I want him to look into that glass of water and says, "Who's this bloke?" "Oh, it's just the guy who spills food." And then he sees more fish, but it's magnified by the glass of water, and it comes out, and he just registers it a little bit before it pushes through the glass and hits him right in the face.
Okay.
That's what I want. All right.
Let's see how surprised he is.
And I'll get 2 more.
Yeah.
You can add an extra 2 dice for your distraction technique.
Oh yeah.
Nice. 6 hits.
Whoa.
Okay. Let's do
Team Fight Club.
Oh, I'm re-rolling that.
Ah.
I don't need edge. I just need nice.
Net hits are 5.
Net hits are 5?
Nice.
Oh, well, this chummer takes, August, that's,
Come on, guys, help me out here.
17 damage. Right, well, I've got a big fist, and he pissed
I've
me
got
off
the
earlier.
got the camera up in the corner of my comm link, and it is entertaining.
Record it.
What's happening?
Duly noted. Recording.
He's unconscious.
Yay!
Well done.
Yeah!
Can we have a count? So far, 3 troll killers are down.
I would just like to ask a clarifying question. Did the hand go through the glass as intended?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Did it crack it? Did it like?
Beautifully. He actually got like glass shards in his face.
Oh.
Is that one of those British taekwondo things you learned?
Yeah.
1 down. I've got to administer to another of my guests.
Are you gonna stash the body somewhere?
Well, I assume I've only got 3 seconds, and I'm talking very quickly right now.
Mainframe.
Right. So I'm looking at the Matrix. Lots of people around here. Seems like they've got things under control for the moment. So I'd like to take a look at the weapons for the intrusion party upstairs.
You see the same as before, 2 smartling guns.
Great. Does either one seem more dangerous than the other?
They seem the same.
Great. I would like to. I can switch programs as a simple action, right?
Yes.
Great. I would like to switch out baby monitor for fork.
Okay.
And then I would like to fork and attack both guns. Seven hits. So I both hands.
Yeah.
Lightning bolts out the wazoo. They're just. It's like I'm connected to
Are
them.
4 on both of them.
Great. So that means both of them need to defend against 11.
Oh!
Doing this.
Whose side are you on?
Well, I think that's pretty clear.
So I've got my lightning bolts out, and I don't think they
one gun
can.
is still good.
This donation program is terrible.
You mean great?
Both of them are still. They have taken damage, but both guns are still functional.
Here's my thing with this whole donation thing. We are becoming stronger together because the adversary we face is getting tougher. So Team MMFEC is going to be more than just adequate.
I don't want to be stronger. I want to live.
Oh wow, you guys all got to do a bunch of stuff. This guy is gonna come around and is like, nope. Actually, nope. And then pew pew pew. Yep.
He could try.
Yeah.
He could try.
Well, I like to think his gun's actually completely silent, and he just goes.
Pew 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 pew. I also like to think it doesn't
so
fire
he's
as well.
shooting at you with burst fire. So take a -2 to your attack.
Okay. You mean my defense? Ha! 6.
Let's just see if I can make this happen.
What are you doing?
Medge.
Ah! Yeah! Ah!
Net hits are 1.
So what does that mean?
So that means you need to resist 8 physical damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Which is I can do.
but this is just. We're fine.
fine.
The other guy is gonna turn around and pull out their combat knife,
Of course.
having seen your, having become aware of your presence, and they're going to work on stabbing you. They're gonna attempt it. Okay.
Miss Elsie, see if you can get more cooking knife
Gonna-
back when you're up front.
Just re-roll some of those.
In that case, I'm gonna go full defense and drop 10. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna drop 15. So I'm going full defense, but I'm also going to do an unarmed strike block of his move.
Okay.
So I drop 15 initiative to do this, but I roll 14 extra dice. So right now I'm at 3. And then one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're like,
Wait,
wax on, wax off.
what was he using? Like, was it?
Just a knife.
Oh, not gonna happen in my house.
Gonna stab. It was not a fancy knife. It was a stabby knife.
He's got that berserk thing.
And Elsie, are you gonna do
Right.
anything?
What time is it?
It is like 7:31.
Great. There's a bar, I assume.
Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna go grab a drink, and I want a full one.
Must be nice.
And
Get him stabbed over here.
is there anything in the room? Do I see anything I could use as a weapon? Like, are there any steak knives out on the tables?
Yeah,
Or
sure.
like,
We'll say there's steak knives on the
there's
table.
some other sharp dining implements.
Don't forget, we have to not ruin the event.
Probably steak knives on the table would be your best bet. Great. Like a knife and fork, you can dual wield.
Yeah, you're looking like for a roast.
Don't
Totally all Electro with that.
never,
right?
never piss off the gala planner.
Very true.
You could like Wolverine it, like take like 3 steak knives in one steak knife. Like, I feel like I have to demonstrate with pencils. Yeah, like just a
Like
steak
we all did.
knife.
Yeah,
in
we're
5th grade.
Oh, that's what you mean. If without the pencils, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah. But with steak knives.
Great. I would like to.
There's a rule for that.
I would like to palm 2 snake knives. Snake
Snake knives.
They're just venomous tips.
You're cut off.
You wanted acid.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Okay. Give me your palming.
Happy to. 4.
Yeah, no one has any idea that you did that.
Awesome.
You're like steak knife.
Not
steak
that I really
knife,
have a place
steak
to
knife.
tuck them. I'm probably just
In the
gonna, like,
boob area?
Like under your hand.
Oh, one of these. One of these.
She's just gonna
Yeah.
slide it down the side of her dress. No one noticed.
No, she could do a bend and snap with it where she goes down, like, oh, my heel, and then just slides it in there.
Maybe
Yeah.
you're wearing boots.
Well, I assume, like any good gala goer, I have some sort of foundational garment on.
Naturally.
A sucker
naturally.
minims. So I put one.
And you've probably got like knife sheaths in them because you're
yeah.
used to storing it.
Oh, I totally like home crafted that pocket, right? Like, so yeah, I tuck them. I grab my drink, and I survey the floor.
Okay.
And just want to catch.
We'll
these
come
guys
back to you
when
too
I can.
because we also have your extended test.
Yeah.
All right. That puts us back up at Fang.
Okay. Can't believe this. So Fang, while being shot, bullet, I don't know. That's the noise that orcs make when they're getting hurt. Bleeding profusely now from multiple entry wounds, looks over and sees knife taekwondo going on and go, not Big Papa, and just turns the gun and just, I'm using a point of edge to increase with my will, and he's just gonna unload a trail of bullets
So
directly.
you're taking off suppressive fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're no longer. You're just shooting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use a burst.
Angrily shooting. Okay.
Yeah.
So I take a minus what?
Oh.
You're doing
I
first
have
fire.
yeah, -2 for you. But I'm adding a lot to my dice pool.
It's actually called rat-a-tat-tat.
Yeah, my gun is called rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Ooh. I was simple kind of lady, guys. Very simple. 6.
Your net hits are 2.
Ooh. 10. So 12. 12. Nobody hits Big Papa. I'm distraction. Is probably what she yells.
Okay. You're not happy. You thoroughly shot them.
On the side?
They're,
did I get
they're,
one of
they're
these?
like bleeding. You have them in like the shoulder,
Yes.
and then like one like grazed the cheek, so there's just blood dripping down the side of their face onto their clothes.
I used all my edge.
There's gonna be a lot of blood upstairs.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
We're running. Oh, Mordecai. Point of edge for you.
Thank you.
You feel the blessing of Sharky, that your spirit mentor bestows upon you this sense of luck and purpose in your life. Cromwell.
Right, I've used about half my movement if I'm running.
Yes.
So I probably can't make it down to the other end of the hallway this turn.
Probably not, no.
This chummer what just decided to took a nap. What sort? It doesn't even have anything that looks like a throwing weapon on him. That's obvious to me, like a knife.
No, he's got a stun baton
Uh,
and a taser.
I've got my own stun baton. It's a stun baton fist. Then I will simply run politely at a polite running speed, not a sprint, back down the hallway as far as I can get with my tray and my remaining glasses of water in
I think
hand.
you probably get about halfway down.
All right. And I says through the door, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about.
Mordecai.
All right, I'm going to attempt a Force 10 punch spell on this guy. And that is 17. Jeez, only 3 hits. No, so, and I just strike off to the side. I notice.
Not want to use your edge that was bestowed upon you?
Oh, jeez, you're right. I should use my edge. So
That thing that you were so grateful for, now
Yes.
would probably be the time.
Yes, I will use the edge to re-roll. I'm missing.
I'm running low. So
Oh, I feel so sorry for you.
could use a
Yeah,
little-
me and Cromwell feel very bad for you.
Just
Four,
break some
five,
more guns.
6.
You'll feel better.
7 more hits, so 10 hits.
Fuck. Yeah, you hit him. Your net hits are 5.
All right, so that's 15 armor piercing, 10 stun damage.
Oh my gosh.
And I have to resist 4 stun. And I
There's literally no way he can't be unconscious with that.
Yeah!
I'll take it. And so, as his body goes down, I like vault over it. And where's the piano, actually?
Over here-ish. It's not on the map.
It's not on the. Is it
Like probably over here.
like I can run 16 meters or walk 16 meters? I want to go like
Yeah.
take cover
Yes, you can do that.
under the piano. So like I awesome like knock him down, and like just as my hand connects with him, his like body hits the ground. I vault over him, looking all badass, and then I scamper over to the piano.
Whoop 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 whoop.
Yeah, exactly. I make the Zoidberg noises. Whoop, 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 whoop.
We'll see it's over here. I'm gonna attempt to draw a piano from above.
That's
a good
great,
piano.
Lauren.
Not bad.
I could. That's a huge piano, though. That's like a 15
piano. 3 meters long. Whatever.
Oh, okay.
Scale is relative. Maybe whoop 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 whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop. And I'm down like I'm behind like one of the legs of it. Yes. Thank
Used
you,
it.
chat room. I love you.
By our favor. Literally. Love it. Okay. Mainframe.
So there's still one guy in the room.
Yes. There's,
Great, well, we'll
there's
just-
one conscious guy.
I'm kind of cranky that last one didn't land, so I will data spike the hell out of this gun. Again. Five. defend against 9 damage. A lightning. I opted away from
It
lightning
breaks.
bolts. Oh, it breaks. Thank God. So
Wow.
I take my
We're
light
sweating
disc
here,
out and just
people.
fling it at him and knock it down.
All right.
So much stress.
We're doing great.
This guy's still standing. This guy. Okay. This gentleman, being angry, like realizing that their gun is no longer working, is going to throw it. Just like throw it to the ground, and draw quick draw another weapon. So let's see if they actually manage to quick draw their other gun. They do. And they're gonna shoot at you as just a regular semi-automatic. So no penalty. Step.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to.
Phew. Whoa! That was well timed.
Wow.
Do I tell you my hits?
Yes.
2.
Net hits are 2, so you need to resist
Oh my God, stay alive,
9
Fang.
physical damage.
9. That's fine. That's fine.
Jesus Christ.
I'm doing great, guys. I'm doing great.
You have real edge left?
Yeah, you've still got
I have-
your own edge.
I have my own
Just
edge.
as a reminder.
That is my
If you don't get the roll you're looking for on
That
this.
is my stabbing edge. Oh.
Yes,
I
yes.
can do things. Oh, but too late because I already decided against them. Oh no. Okay.
You
You should use it.
I am still up, ladies and gentlemen.
You're not gonna.
use your-
You could use the
use
edge
your
to
edge
not
to re-
die.
I can't use edge after I've rolled.
Yes,
You
you
can
can.
use
You
it
use
to
it to
re-roll the
re-roll
ones
things
you
that didn't
missed.
hit.
Can I?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do
how
that.
That's the best thing you can do with edge. That and monologuing.
Two best things to do with edge.
So I don't take away glitches though, right?
And right now we are
You just
very
reroll any
edge
dice
poor
that
on the
didn't hit.
table.
Don't
Okay,
ever
so
monologue.
Don't want Fang to die. Yeah, I mean Elsie's just rolling in it, but if you don't want Fang to die, some donations may be
So
useful.
I get to include my glitches, is what you're saying,
Yes.
Yeah.
or my ones.
Reroll all
Anything
things
that wasn't a
didn't
hit.
Yeah.
See, isn't that better than nearly dying?
I'm good.
I'm glad you thought of it.
So take off your damage. Yeah.
Thanks, Big Papa.
It's making me anxious. Like I can
Thanks,
see
Big
how,
Pocket.
I can see how close to death she
Okay,
is.
so
You can
Fang
see the
is like,
blood. It's pretty close.
Fang is moving and the bullet's coming at her, and she's like, oh, I can't dodge it. But in the back of her mind, she just hears Big Papa's voice being like, move! So Fang just moves one step to the right.
Maybe I am your mentor.
And then it gets caught on a really not yet used part of Kevlar. The Kevlar suddenly unravels around it, and Fang mumbles, thanks, Big Papa.
And I'm just like,
Through the intercom, he probably goes,
Hiding behind a piano. Elsie.
All right.
Thanks.
Do I see? Oh, so is this my sustained?
Yeah, would you like to add another perception roll to this, and then what did you roll previously on your perception check?
I rolled 7, and I'm adding 2 to it, so 9.
Okay. You currently do not notice anyone who seems out of place in the room. As you're looking around, everyone seems pretty like they're supposed to be there.
Okay.
Almost as if the people who would have looked out of place are now unconscious.
Because it's like 7:35, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, no. It's like 7:31 and a half. 10 seconds.
Are there hors d'oeuvres in the room?
Yeah, there's people who look like Cromwell was not like Cromwell, but you know, that were wandering around with trays of hors d'oeuvres and nibbles.
Okay. So I grab a couple hors d'oeuvres and then I'm actually going to because I know I heard on the comm I heard Cromwell drop that guy. So I think I'm gonna help with cleanup. It shouldn't take me that long to get that body into that women's bathroom. So
Are you sure you want to go onto the stage?
She doesn't have to go onto the stage.
yeah, I
She
can
can
Oh,
go
go
this
this
way.
right. Nice. Right.
yeah.
The other way.
So I'm gonna it's that
You're underneath.
little red dude.
We're gonna just say that you're over here now. Great.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be like totally nonchalant, like drag the body into one of the stalls there.
You like the lamb sausage? I'm damning myself.
Oh, I didn't know. I was that's surprising. Good job.
It's the one with all the onions in it.
Oh yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, make sure to put some in a
excellent. So you
Tupperware for us
are
at
on
least.
Clean up. Fang, you have another initiative?
I do. That I'm assuming he's a bad guy because he just shot at me.
I mean, that seems like a reasonable guess.
You shoot one bullet at me, now you get 3. Very fun. Fang
Bang
gives
that.
herself some bonus points for being so snazzy when she's getting shot at. She practiced that one at home.
I'm gonna use the last
you
of
shouldn't-
my edge.
You shouldn't do that.
Roll that. Feign hope that Fang may not murder this person.
I got 3.
Yeah, that was a
got
smart
4.
move on my part.
Oh no, you got 3.
Yeah, I got 3.
You miss.
That's fine. The bullets still ping by.
They kind of matrix their way back.
Fang looks perturbed.
Cromwell.
Angry eyebrows.
All right then. I can't move any further, right? Are
No.
we still on this turn?
Yeah.
Everything's still all right. Nothing to worry about.
Roll a leadership.
Leadership? Oh, when it was etiquette.
Not this time.
Hit.
Your voice sounds calm and mostly reassuring, but they're like, what? Why would someone be telling you that everything's fine? Mordecai.
Okay. So if I can still, I'm out of like regular walking, but if I'm running, not sprinting but running, I can make it over to him and I take a -2
Yes.
on my action. So I'm going to run over to him and I'm going to try to slap him with a or what?
Oh, right. You haven't moved this around.
Yeah.
Well, no, I moved to get over
Well,
to the
no,
piano.
What is your
but
total move?
My total move is it's 16 walking, 32 running.
Okay.
So I have enough to
you
get to the piano
Yeah.
and back, basically.
would have presumably run there and run back. I didn't count out how far away the piano was, just to be clear.
All right.
Sounds good.
I was counting it on the screen over there. But yeah, so I slap him with my force 10 punch. I take a -2 penalty.
Big Papa.
And that is, so it's 15 instead of 17.
If only I could re-roll things.
6.
Your net hits are 4.
Wow, you were.
That's 14 stun damage, 10 armor piercing. I take a point of stun damage from the drain.
good. Just now both noses.
He's unconscious.
Yeah, so my other nostril trickles down a bit of blood.
He's unconscious.
Okay. Our
And-
bogey's down. We drag them into the broom closet. I cut more piano wire.
Or piano. It does, like, there's like 6 different keys.
I'm using like the end strings so that
Someone's,
hopefully they
like,
won't
playing,
notice.
a symphony
Yeah.
like to a really hoity-toity audience.
And I'm also gonna like try to strip them of any grenades or
Okay.
anything.
So we will exit out of initiative at this point.
Well, what about Crom?
Oh, no. All right. Then everyone, Fang, you get to go again.
I do?
But there's no one up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna still take my action to kick him hard with my foot
Okay.
in the rib cage.
He doesn't get to defend, so
Yeah.
roll your unarmed attack. Are you trained in unarmed?
No.
So roll your default on that one.
Stealing is wrong, but kicking an unconscious
One.
man.
Don't.
You lightly bruise them.
Yes. That's what you get for killing trolls, probably in a previous time. Not right now.
I pat Fang on the shoulder.
All right.
And then once we're back in the broom closet with all that stuff, I'm gonna continue to astrally perceive.
I will have Cromwell re-roll
Yeah.
his initiative.
How about I'm
and-
still in the Matrix. Can I still help
Yes.
him out?
All right. Go ahead and re-roll as well.
So, Mordecai, I now deem
Cromwell.
us.
25.
25. Thank you.
21. Now, guys, don't get too cocky. That was a great job up there. I saw it on the cameras, but we still have 2 bogeys coming in 14 minutes, and we don't know that they won't be early. Especially if these guys sent out a cry for help before they went down.
I'm watching.
All right.
Good call, Mainframe 3.
Cromwell.
Alright, no one's seen me before I've taken him down. Are you sure this one's one of the baddies?
He was chatting back and forth with the first one, talking about the others in here, and talking about the
Alright.
folks not showing up.
I
So
keeps walking with my tray, or walks down, I offers him a glass of water. I just holds out the tray. And then I kicks him using a Bartitsu kick right in the stomach, because if he had meta knowledge, which he doesn't have, he would have thought it was going to be the fist, but it's the foot instead. A British kick using the Bartitsu style, supported by my other leg, even though that's how all kicks work.
Not entirely true. As someone who does capoeira, sometimes you do flying kicks. So
All right, this is not a flying kick.
disappointing.
It's a ground kick.
Disappointing.
Well, I'm on the tray of glasses, and
What are we
it's
doing?
glassware's expensive.
And because it's a British kick, it's supported by the Commonwealth.
Your glass trick surprises them. So the guard is like, oh, thank you. I was very thirsty.
I just assumed this guy's first job, like first mission with the troll killers, like, yeah, let's murder.
You will not get a defense.
Right, okay, in that case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's plus, let me make sure I get this right, it's very important, I'm sure. 21 points of damage.
Can't do anything about that. He goes unconscious.
I'm just a cook.
Team MMFEC has 4, Lauren. 4.
That's 6
6.
people you've knocked unconscious.
6.
Math
6
teacher clock.
people.
All right, let's go back up to the closet where you have dragged and piano wire tied the other 2 troll killers. There's now a gaggle of troll killers.
Do we find anything? I do actually want to look for signs and confirm that the likelihood that they were part of the same.
You notice similar things, like one of them has the same tattoo, just in a different location. They also have the same number of grenades, so 2 smoke each and 1 flashbang.
You guys, we should be careful. The event planner could be in on it. Someone would have had to have done an awful lot of inside work to set this up.
And there's still 2 more.
Yes. So I'm continue to astrally perceive from the
So did-
closet.
Roll your sensing.
While he's astrally perceiving, I'm just gonna take some pictures of the evidence.
Mordecai, you notice that the astral barrier is now at a force 1.
You guys, the magic barrier has suddenly been reduced. Clearly, whoever is controlling it is in on this as well, and they're about to make it possible to for additional help to get through.
Can you? I would
Something
like.
like that.
So I would like to.
I don't know.
You know a little
A
bit.
lot of stress.
You're doing great.
So I would
I
like.
just got more edge, guys. Sorry, just
Wait, how?
Wait,
Wait.
what?
Come on.
You gotta be kidding me!
Thank you.
So I would like to. I hear what Mordecai is saying, and I would like to find the event planners. Comlink.
Okay. Cromwell, real fast. You want to do something?
Yes, there are grenades on this one's body.
No. If you look at the 2 guards, neither of them have grenades. They have stun batons and tasers, but they do not have any grenades.
All right, I take this one into the men's bathroom, and I'll put some in the toilet.
Else you took.
I'll put him in the toilet, so if you look under, you don't see his feet. I'll just,
Okay, like propped up on the toilet seat.
Yeah, in fact, I'll have some plastic restraints, so I'll use those to tie him to the pipes. And I shuts the door and smashes it all I need to, so it's hard to open.
It's fine!
Lauren has more edge.
It's fine!
Then the lone butler, without any edge,
3 edge.
I don't have.
universe not helping him,
It's
strides
fine.
out of the bathroom.
Cromwell, no one likes me either. It's fine, but I would like to take care of her Comlink.
Okay.
I'd like to take a look at that and scoop at it.
And he seeds the floor to mainframe.
You guys,
Great.
with the barrier at the strength it is now, I could probably sneak past it, but I think I should stay up here for now, unless any of you think I should try to move down into your territory.
You could try to heal me. That would be great.
It's
I can do that, yes.
Mordecai, your instinct is good. We need you undetected as long as possible. If the mage knows you're here, shit's gonna go south fast.
You heal 3 points.
Oh, thank goodness.
Can you take a look around and see if you see a mage controlling this?
All right, so let's go to mainframe. Sorry, got distracted for a moment.
It's fine. You're doing great. More edge.
No.
Do you have enough meeples for how many edge you get?
I'm gonna have to start using other counters.
It's cool. Bring it.
Mainframe goes looking for the comlink. You're not really sure what it looks like, so give me a matrix perception.
So, to be clear of how things are going for me, I healed her 3 points, but I took 2 points stun damage doing it. So now I'm actually going to, because I can't heal my own stun damage from casting magic, I now have to cast resist pain on myself so I don't get a negative modifier. So as more blood trickles down me, I hold myself and try to resist the pain of it.
Does Mordecai need a tissue?
He does need a tissue, yes.
Mainframe. I mean,
Well, if I had magical extra edge, I would use it, but I don't. So I'm gonna have to. Got one hit, and I'm gonna re-roll the rest. 4 hits.
okay. So you managed to find, you kind of sort of triangulate it geographically a little bit. You know that the event planner's over here.
And I'm seeing a lot of just bored
there's-
people in the
there's
Matrix right now. People are looking
lot,
at porn and stuff now. They are not having a good time.
Yeah, it's a fundraiser event. It's kind of dull, they always are.
I'm sifting through a couple of what look like sects, and I don't really, but I find her right. That's the important thing.
You do. It was disgusting and painful, but you get there. What would you like to do?
I would like to check her message history and or look for files
Okay,
that might implicate her or clear her.
Give me a computer plus logic.
Great.
To files.
Thanks, Big Papa. You take care of me.
Fine.
I'm a re-roll that shit.
Did he know how?
Yeah.
Not happy.
Big Papa knows this way around the cool people.
You managed to get some communications, but most of them look, from what you can tell, to be her spam folder. You have some, but it's we had a free trip to the Bahamas, and do you need a breast enlargement? We do it for free. It's a prototype. It might explode.
But you could change your breast size as a free action.
Yeah.
That is an actual thing you can buy.
Claudia looked at the book.
I looked at the book. What can she get?
Is it a cybernetics?
Do I have any other options? Can I do an extend check to keep looking, or is
Yes, if you would like to, you can carry this out. So give me another 3, and we'll say you spend 5 or so minutes on it.
I don't know if I want to spend 5 minutes. What is it, 7:34?
It's probably 7:35 right now, yeah. Give or take. You guys have about 10 or so minutes before you think the next group comes in.
I didn't finish.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
I does return to my place right outside the event planner door. I've still got most of my drinks on my tray, I imagine. Then I stands there pleasantly, like a dumb troll.
Right there in the hallway.
Yep.
Great. All right. And I think on that we should probably.
I need to go to the
7:35 p.m.
I need to go to the
Take
bathroom.
a quick break.
In which world?
Oh, it's almost. Oh man, if only it worked out super well. It's 7:27 for us. So we're off by 7 minutes in game time. But
we come back.
We'll come back probably at 7:35, slightly before that. So we'll
Nice.
be
Catch
back
up.
right in time, and maybe at 8 p.m. something will happen.
Nothing will happen because we're so good at our jobs. Team Slapfang. Fang Slap?
Team Lauren has 3 edge over
4.
there.
It's 4.
I need to double check my count because this is a long list of X's, but I do it.
No, it's fine.
Team, we're boned.
I don't need any edge chat room gods.
No, it's
As a
fine.
reminder in the chat room, if you donate $25 and say which player you would like it to go to, then they can have a point of edge to do cool things like reroll their dice or go early in initiative. I'm really enjoying all of this that you're giving to me, and I don't know if maybe you don't put a name down, it just defaults to me.
I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. They say like Fang is the best, but they don't do hashtag Fang is the best.
Remember that GM is spelled Mordecai. That's.
I will see you very shortly. Goodbye. Hi, I'm Lauren, and I'm the GM of Shadowrun Corporate Sins on Hyper RPG. You can check us out every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. on twitch.tv/hyperrpg, or later on you can watch our videos over on YouTube. I've been talking you through a series of videos to explain how does Shadowrun work and how can you play it if you're interested in starting your own campaign or understanding just a little bit more about what our players are doing at the table. Today I'm going to walk you through the Matrix in the 6th world. The Matrix in the 6th world is all around us. Everything that is digital as a device and was wireless is connected to the Matrix. Players have a few different ways that they can interact with devices. They can either look at things through augmented reality, which is AR, or virtual reality, which is VR. Depending how they're looking at the Matrix, they'll have different bonuses to their interactions with devices. On the Matrix, devices can either be floating around in space, which might be like a smart linked gun on one of our NPCs, or a comlink that one of our characters is wearing. Alternatively, devices can be more heavily protected. They might be inside what's called a host, which is basically a secured building or location on the Matrix. Hosts make it a lot harder for our deckers to interact with devices that are inside of them because they provide their own protection and security for any of their devices. That's pretty common for anything like secured files or security systems that a corporation might not want just any old group of Shadowrunners to have access to. In order for our players, particularly mainframe our decker, to do anything on the Matrix, they have to convince devices that they're authorized users, that they're allowed to affect them, that they can do something to them. To do that, they place a mark. A mark is like a digital stamp or signature on a device within the Matrix. The more marks they place on a device, the more they can do to that, because that makes a device think that they're an authorized user. It's like running your computer in administrator settings versus just a regular person. Once marks are placed on an object, that's when mainframe our decker can have her wicked way with the device. She can do things like shutting it off, rebooting it, bricking it, which is making it cease functioning in its entirety. She can copy files, she can edit files, all sorts of fun things that you can do to get Matrix devices to act the way you want. Generally speaking, anything you want to do on the Matrix is going to be an opposed test. You're going to be rolling your skills and attributes against the device rating or security attributes of a host that a device is protected by. All devices have their own data processing, which is how smart or how many files and things they can store on them, and a firewall rating, which is how protected that device is. And typically, those are the two things a device is going to use to defend with. Devices that can do more nefarious things on the Matrix will also have attack ratings to damage other devices, or sleaze ratings, which are their way of infiltrating them. So when mainframe is attacking something while she's in virtual reality, she's using the attack and sleaze, data processing, and firewall of her device in place of many of her own attributes. All of this might sound like a pretty easy way of manipulating things around us, but deckers have to be really careful. As they do anything that involves attack or sleaze, they might spark the ire of the protection and security forces on the Matrix. They're racking up an Overwatch score, and if it gets too high, Matrix security will descend on them, and they'll be in serious trouble. Other issues might arise if our players are inside a host. Hosts might launch intrusion countermeasures, or they might have their own decker on hand to deal with any possible attacks on their devices. Sometimes the Matrix also doesn't stay digital. Our players often have to contend with drones or other physical security measures that are devices on the Matrix. Drones might be attacking them with guns and can often be dealt with through the use of physical attacks like guns and swords, but mainframe can also get at them as a decker through the Matrix. She has to be careful though. Sometimes a drone might be controlled by a rigger, which is a person that uses drones essentially as an extension of their own body, and in which case it's a lot harder to get inside that drone and get it to do what you want. Let's look at a few examples. As mainframe's looking at the world in augmented reality, she sees one of our NPCs has a smart linked gun. She wants to attack it in order to brick it, so to stop it from hurting her friends. As Mainframe's looking at the device, she wants to brick it, so she's gonna do a data spike. She'll use her logic plus cyber combat as her dice pool, rolling her 15 dice, and she compares that to the defense of the device itself. It'll roll its data processing and firewall, which only is 6 because it's not a particularly highly rated device. Mainframe got a total of 5 net hits, which means she uses her attack rating from her device, her comlink, which is 7, plus her 5 net hits, which means she deals a total of 12 damage. The device then gets to resist that damage using, again, only their 6 dice, and ends up taking a total of 10 damage. That's matrix damage, which prevents the device from working as a smart linked gun. She's bricked it, which means that poor NPC is gonna have to toss it out and try and hit her with something else. This time, let's say Mainframe is inside of a host. She sees a file that she wants to copy, so she's going to roll her computer plus logic skill and gets a total of 5, 6, 7 net hits on her attack. This time, because the file is inside of a host, it gets to roll the host defense, which is significantly higher. It's rolling the data processing and firewall and gets a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 net hits. Because the net hits are equal to each other, nothing ends up happening. If, for example, Mainframe had 1 less hit and only got 6, the device getting 7, she failed on her sleaze attack, which means that the hostess knows she's there and launches intrusion countermeasures to protect against her attacks. Now, 2 IC have showed up, which means they're going to attack her as well, and everyone inside of the host rolls their initiative. The IC gets a higher initiative with 27, and Mainframe only has 23. So they're going to go first and attack her, trying to do matrix damage to get her out of the host. Again, the IC, because it's part of the host, uses the host's rating, rolls their dice pool, and she gets to defend against it, using her willpower plus device rating. In this case, Mainframe has 1 less hit than the host, so the IC's attack on her is successful. She'll take matrix damage equal to their attack rating plus that 1 net hit. She then has to resist that damage, which in this case is 6. And she only takes 1 point of matrix damage, which isn't quite enough to boot her from the matrix. If the host gets any marks on her or continues to attack her, they may do things like find out where her physical location is or apply more matrix damage, forcing her to take both physical and stun damage depending on how she's entered the matrix. Overall, in the 6th world, the matrix is everywhere. Devices that are wireless are connected to it at all times, and deckers can use their skills to access these devices and get them to do things that they might not otherwise do. Turn them off, restart them, crash their programs, or copy files that are secured. When dealing with the matrix, they might be in augmented reality, which is just looking at the world with an overlay, or in virtual reality, where they're fully immersed inside the matrix. Devices that they're interacting with might be floating out in the matrix, or they might be protected inside a heavily secured hosts. They also have to be careful when they contend with the matrix. There are all sorts of defenses that will come up to try and stop them from doing what they're doing. If they're inside a host, it might be intrusion countermeasures, or if they rack up too high of an Overwatch score, they might cause the security of the matrix to descend on them. Our deckers are incredibly important parts of a Shadowrunning team, but they always have to make sure that they are careful both in the Matrix and in meat space. Thank you for watching our How to Play Shadowrun video. If you would like to keep watching Shadowrun Corporate Sins, click over here for our playlist, or to subscribe to our HyperRPG channel, click over here. Last, if you would like a chance to win some of this awesome swag on the table, leave a comment or question below and we'll pick a random winner. Thanks for watching. Welcome back. I hope you had as refreshing a break as we did. On the fun, exciting announcement side, we have 3 points of edge for Mainframe that have edge. And I will do Mainframe 4 points of edge.
Wow!
Wow.
And I will do things like trying to make them die. So, you know, it really depends on how you want to see things go.
Spend that edge, lady.
It is, we'll say it's 7:37, both in-game and in
All
real
right, well,
time.
if that time's already passed, then I did a couple of recons.
So a few
If I
minutes
have
have passed since our runners knocked unconscious some invading troll killers. Elsie is in the bathroom. How things go?
Spend that edge, lady.
It is, we'll say it's 7:37, both in-game and in
All
real
right, well,
time.
if that time's already passed, then I did a couple of recons.
So a few
If I
minutes
have
have passed since our runners knocked unconscious some invading troll killers. Elsie is in the bathroom, probably
I near the
exited
front door.
out.
Enough time has passed.
Yes, so Elsie has made her way to the front entrance. Cromwell, are you choosing to still stay here?
Right. Yep.
Fang and Mordecai, are you both still in the broom closet?
I
Upstairs?
reloaded.
They did some patching up and some healing and
Yeah.
made sure those people stayed unconscious. And Mainframe,
Did 2 extended rolls and got 9 hits.
Great.
Is that enough, or should I keep?
I think it is
Spending.
probably enough. Yes. So you are successful in accessing, getting past the spam filter and folder and like the
Woman
junk
doesn't know
mail.
anything about technology.
Yeah, you're really frustrated by the.
I unsubscribed her to like 17 lists because it's just
very-
ethically required
that's very
that I
kind of
do
you.
that.
And you manage to get into a sort of section of messages that look like they're all related to the event. They are encrypted along with the other files, so if you would like to look at them, let's do a decrypt roll.
Well, we're just gonna use 3 hits, but we can do better than that. This is important. So I'm gonna reroll 10. 3 hits.
Edge.
Yes. So we got 6
You got
hits.
it. You got a bit.
Yeah, that's fair. Fine. So you successfully decrypt. There's a moment where you're not sure. You got
Like,
distracted.
it doesn't, the patterns aren't working out. Everything just kind of flashes for a second, and then I see kind of like all the numbers just stop, and I see something of interest. Kind of paw all the other messages away.
And you pull out, you manage to get a couple of message chains that are going back and forth about the communications about the event. Most of them seem to be related to like the setup. There's things going out to the caterer and the security. You do notice some interesting ones. Actually, give me to see how interesting you find them. Your analyze clues. So computer logic plus your 2 bonus dice. Find several interesting things, specifically noting a couple to Eagle Security, saying, talking about like making sure that they vet all of the people. They specifically need meta-human friendlies, other kind of communications that are like, this is a secure event. We've had some concerns over security. And then you also notice like the ones to the catering company too, like saying that they need to have like specific personnel. Like there's a lot of, they're definitely looking at restrictions. You see some other things about like setting up with Eagle Security, making sure they have magical protection. A response back like, yes, we will be setting up a mana barrier.
How many security guards did they hire, and how many were magical?
They did not hire any magical. All of the magical security, it looks like, is off-site, provided by Eagle Security, so they have like actually projecting mages that would come in. And you notice a total of about a dozen guards that they hired. Several of them are on the outside, and then the ones that are on the inside as well. Probably more like 10 total for the event, and that HTR is on high alert, so they have a shorter response time for the event.
Okay, so I relay all this information back. She looks clean. Don't take any action against her. There's about 10 security guards. I'm sorry, Mordecai, but I don't think the mage is on site.
Okay. Well, we'll do the best with what we've got. I noticed that Fang is still kind of dripping blood. I can only cast 1 heal spell on her, basically for incidents that she's been damaged. But I do reach out to her with my resist pain spell to try to negate the damage effects. And because she's all cybered up, I can't roll as many dice. But she does resist the 3 boxes worth, so she doesn't take a penalty there.
I feel better.
And I resist the drain.
Blood still dripping.
Yeah.
I feel so great.
But the next time you get hit, hurt, or healed, it loses its effect.
That's
so.
fine. It's fine.
Like, this is pain everywhere, bruising. You're like, I'm great.
I'm glad you're
Nothing is wrong. All right, Cromwell, nope, didn't have anything. Elsie, then you are in the front. So is anyone going to do anything for the next like few minutes? Okay, astrally perceiving.
I take a deep breath and I put on the dress that Elsie gave me.
Okay.
Yes.
And I just shake my head and I ponder turning off the metal detector, but I decide that I'm just gonna try to seduce my way past the metal detector.
Okay.
Hello, metal detector.
And I set up the second invitation so that it's attached to my identity, and I exit the vehicle.
Okay.
I do bring my armor coat over the dress because I feel slightly naked. And
In your formal wear.
yeah, I don't know who I'm fooling, so.
So you're making your way over there. So Elsie, while you are in, you were proceeding. Okay. That's just like, do I need to? There's something on my face. Elsie, while you are in the front, nothing. Are you kind of just gonna mill about there?
Yeah, I'm going
to make yourself
to
look not super
kind of
obvious.
keep out of the eye of security, since I had a not so good experience with them earlier. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep a watch out on the entrance and on the room. Just keep my eyes peeled.
So at like a few minutes before 7:45, you give me a perception. It's listening, so I don't know if you have any bonuses to that versus visual.
4.
Okay. So you overhear kind of bits of a little conversation where one of the guards is turning the other one. Oh, can you go get me some water? Like we seem to have run out here, and I'll hold down the fort for a few minutes. And like after the intersection, the guard's like, oh, okay. And so one of them leaves. So there's only one over there, and he seems to be somewhere else.
Water is Cromwell's specialty.
For a moment.
What time is this?
Like 7:43.
Huh.
Are there? I can't tell. Are there any? Is near me? That's a stairway?
Mm-hmm. This goes up to the second floor.
And what's? Okay, and then
Exit to the street.
Okay, and the one that I'm right in front of is just
Exit into the room. Yeah.
I think he's in on it.
Would you like to judge intentions?
I would.
Well, isn't that nice that she let you check that out?
What do you mean?
You're like, I'm going to stab them. Like, I'm sorry I didn't prompt you to judge their
You
intentions.
seem afraid.
They do seem afraid.
In her defense, it was a very unilateral statement.
4 hits. Yeah, they seem like that was odd. From what you know about security, like they and what Cromwell was saying about how they all seem to be stocked with water. So it seems strange that one of them would leave their post like 2 minutes before you're anticipating other less
Okay.
preferable individuals.
I say into my comm.
Cromlink.
Cromlink activate.
Oh my gosh. I say into my Crommy, I think one of the front, the check-in guards is in on it. Can you come my way? I think I'm going to try to take him out.
I overhear this and just get on the comm like real fast. I'm like, I'm headed towards your position as well.
Great. Okay. In theory, we have a couple minutes.
Do you want me to leave the mark undefended?
Actually, why don't you stay by the event planner? I'm still not convinced that she isn't in on it.
Wow.
And mainframe's on her way.
Mainframe, can you track the little piggy wants some water?
Well, we can split up, or I'm less worried about, because what just happened? Did the guy who walked away, is he the suspicious one, or is the guy who's standing there the suspicious
The
one?
guy who's standing there is the suspicious one because he told their guy to go get some water.
So I'm gonna back.
Wait, is that what happened? Or
Yes.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and continue going towards Elsie.
Right. So I'm gonna try to. I just don't want the 2 guys that are people that are supposed to arrive to get through while I'm rumbling with this guy. So
Am I close to the front door yet?
Yeah, you're probably 10 meters away.
Right.
Great.
Just let me know when it's time to sign in.
yeah, and I'll just leave my comm link open. So I go up to the guard, and how are we gonna do this? I kind of, just like in one of those oldie-timey spy movies, when he's kind of not quite paying attention to me, I bump into him with my full glass. Mm-hmm. And I spill it all over the both of us. And I say, "Oh my God, what did you do?"
You got this, kid.
But, can I help you, ma'am?
Yes, you can. You can help me get cleaned up. Oh my God.
Well, I would.
Do you have a room or something? I'm completely covered.
I suggest going to the restroom.
And where the hell would that be?
He points at the door that you just, like, this door here.
How dare you? How dare you? I will have your ass on a spit.
Jesus Christ.
I think you are terribly incompetent. I plan to tell your supervisor.
Roll and intimidate?
Yes. I think that's what I'm trying to do.
I'm gonna learn everything from LZ whenever I go into Soy Calf place. Excuse me, sir. Spit roast butt.
You know what? I am going to use a point of edge to re-roll. Yay!
None of us know what just happened.
Your
Elsie has problems with words sometimes, and so do I. Okay. Okay, I got 5.
Okay. The guard is like seems kind of ruffled and sort of flabbergasted. Like I mean I can't make the restroom any closer to here. It's where it is. I'm sorry. I have to do my job. People are coming here for stuff.
You're gonna make him cry. Stop it.
Can I make him cry?
You want to keep pushing?
They can escort you.
Obviously, he's never worked a high-end event before because he like expects me to be rational.
Janine says with a glint of PTSD in her eye.
No. Yes. I will try to inch him towards. For one thing, can anybody see us?
There doesn't seem to be anyone in there right now at this very moment.
I'm gonna inch him towards that staircase.
Okay. Kind of like trying to pin
Yes.
him with your aggression.
With my words. With my hoity-toity upset words.
All right, give me your next intimidate.
What do you guys say?
I'm going to say, you will never work in security again. I will absolutely ruin you professionally. Every time you look at a wine glass, you will cry. 7.
Holy shit.
I didn't mean anything. They just offered me money. What's happening?
On that thread.
Unravel the sweater of lies. Keep doing it.
A tear like squeezes out from his eyes, like trying to hold it in. He's manly. He's a man who doesn't cry.
Great.
There's a crazy lady.
Now, let's see.
What do you do with this power?
Well, I will. This power is amazing. I will try to intimidate him up the stairs. I continue to taunt him. Hey, he's like spilling. I taunt him and I say, "Do you realize how much money I have?"
Are you gonna like tell him to go up the stairs, or are you just continuing to get in his face?
I kind of say, "Get up those stairs!"
Kid, find out what he knows.
Tell me everything you know.
Wait, up the stairs? To the second floor? To the Fang domain?
6.
Well, he's like, hey, there's
Keep walking!
There's a restroom upstairs that's probably closer.
Get up there!
And he'll like walk up the door and like open it for you.
Right.
And just as that is happening, Mainframe, you're walking from one direction and you see another 2 individuals that seem like, give me a perception.
Great. Visual?
Yeah.
I can't see that.
Overboard.
You don't
We'll
need
just
those.
I don't
like
need those.
4 dice though.
Those were holding you back.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, we didn't like those.
To
Good.
whence they came.
Good with 6. We get 6.
They're dressed formally, but clearly not like they had any idea what they were doing. They seem about as awkward as you do. Like they have like a weirdly large coat over and like a bow tie that is not tied properly, and then the other one like has what's probably like a clip-on tie. And like a ruffled shirt. They did not press their shirts. Their slacks are wrinkled. And like their coats are definitely bulkier than you would expect. Like they're someone going to a formal gala would be wearing. And they're probably, you're both within like 3 meters.
And there's no guard at the front door right now?
Currently they are
Okay.
the stairs.
Okay, so there's no guard. Now, so I my eyes glance over there. Can I just walk through?
So every Mainframe hears all of this.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get an assessment of the visual situation. Like, could I walk through into the party if I wanted,
Probably, yeah.
without needing to check in? So I have a choice. I try to make eye contact with the gentleman. How do they make eye contact back?
Not really, no. They're like, they kind of
Sexy eye contact?
seduction eye contact.
Yeah, that's pretty much where we're going. But they kind of need to make eye contact back for me to.
Yeah. They seem pretty intent on going. They're still walking towards the door. They're kind of almost there.
I would like to quietly pull a trank patch out of my. Can I see any exposed skin on either of them?
Like their face.
High five to the face!
Do it!
Or seductive cheek touch.
Yeah. Oh, back, like, or no, they don't have exposed.
No, they have backless coats. It's backless.
It's very trendy right now.
Asymmetrical, of course.
Yeah.
Are their hands like gloved or are their hands exposed?
Their hands are exposed.
Okay, great. I'm
Like trying to.
gonna walk. So here's what we're gonna try and do. I'm gonna put
Good thing you got some edge in front of you there.
put patch in my hand, and then I'm going to drop a cred. I have a couple of standard cred sticks, just kind of like. So I'm gonna drop a cred stick, and then trip in front of them.
This is getting more and more elaborate.
It is. Yeah. So
You're gonna have to do a couple of rolls for this. So.
okay. Great.
She's trying to do a meet
Okay,
cute.
so you're trying to get their attention by dropping some cred sticks and then
Just
tripping.
one, just a
You're
cred
gonna do
stick.
this.
Like, oh! I giggle like I think somebody might, who normally goes in this sort of situation. So,
I'm so anxious.
Give me a performance.
right.
For the giggling part?
I think this is con, though. I think this is very clearly con, because I am not actually a woman who's doing any of these things.
Wait, you're not a woman? Oh, I knew you were. You weren't a human. but you're
Give me your performance roll.
So how does it work if I don't have performance?
-1.
Default.
to your
Charisma
Charisma.
-1.
Great.
Don't forget that edge.
I don't know that the edge is going to.
I got a hit!
Interesting. so you stumble and you're like like your giggle is weirdly forced. But one of them, like, you managed to like just trip just enough in front of one of them. So the first person, like, you're both in front of the door. One of them like kind of looks confused and walks straight in, and then the other one's like there's like a person in front of them, and they just seem to sort of stand there like. What do I do?
So he's just standing in front of
Yeah.
me and his hands are out.
It's like this. Yeah, sure.
I try to slap the trank patch on his hand.
Okay, give me an unarmed attack.
How does that work?
If you're defaulting, it's agility.
Great.
-1.
-1.
-1.
Well, what did you want me to do? Stab him in the head?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! Whenever you deal
We need
2 hits with a troll killer.
You're like, ha! And it goes just like wide, doesn't touch him at all. He's like,
twice!
Can I help you?
Yeah, fine. Yes.
In the meantime, so you guys are both right in front of the door, and another individual enters and like looks up the stairs and sees Elsie in this car. Elsie like wagging her finger and yelling loudly about how much money she has and how they'll never work in security again, while they're bumbling and like attempting to open the door for them.
Do they look like a civilian?
I mean, you
Who are
saw
these
the
two
same
guys?
description. Like they're wearing an overly large coat, and when they walk in, you hear the metal detector go beep beep beep.
All right.
They're like, and they kind
I
of
turn to security guard and I say, "Don't you dare move." And then I pull out my steak knives and I like fly down the stairs to.
Oh god. Our face and our decker are doing all the combat.
Don't open the door for the stab one. Just keep the door locked.
The door is open.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the door. He had unlocked it.
So, is he opening the door or is he already through the door?
He is not through the door. He has unlocked it.
Great.
Great. I would like to just shove him out the door and pull the door shut and lock.
You would need to open the door to shove him behind you.
Okay. Then I would just like to charge with my steak knives.
All right, so you use your blades. So that would be defaulting on agility, but then you can add 2 for a charge.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to think. I don't have any.
I think you can claim superior position if you're charging
Really
downstairs.
too bad. I don't.
Yeah, but she's wearing formal wear trying to charge down.
I should totally do some knife skills next time. What did we say? Default 1 plus 2. Oh. Dice.
And then after this, I will have everyone roll initiative.
Great. Thanks, chat room. We're just gonna pretend like I rolled it.
Yeah, no, that I didn't even need to go into my pool of edge over here. That did not hit. That did not hit. I'm swimming in it. I am like Scrooge McDuck, but in a pool of edge. No, not really. You should still give me more.
Well, who are we then? Are we Scooby-Doo?
If only there was people here who had unarmed and blade skills.
Yeah, if only there was someone who could
If
just.
only.
Right now, we need some fight team down here.
Let's all roll initiative.
Fight Club! Oh wow, no!
Who wants it?
So how does the blitzing work? I use an edge and I get 5 dice?
You roll 5.
You roll 5 instead of the normal dice that you would roll for initiative.
That sounds
You
great.
will need that because this is the worst roll I've ever rolled for initiative. It's cool. It's cool, guys. It's cool. Because you know what? Team Fight Club's coming in.
Yeah.
Okay, Chroma? Or are you not gonna?
Should I leave the mark? I'll give you my initiative is 31.
Elsie.
11.
Mainframe. Oh, sorry. The Nexus Fang.
18.
Mordecai.
27.
Mainframe.
24.
Okay. All right. Chroma, are you gonna do anything, or are you gonna stick where you're at?
Oh, it says remember to keep it out of the party situation. Should I stay with the mark or come out? And I delay.
Okay. Mordecai.
Okay. I'm going to go over on the second floor to wherever that staircase is.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to gently press through the barrier.
Okay.
And so, but I'm trying to get 4 net hits, and if I get less than that, I'm not going to try to like force my way through. So it's against the force of the barrier times 2.
I'm astrally perceiving. Do I see the barrier above me? How far into it? Is it inside the ceiling or?
It's just above the ceiling. Like, it's like in the floor, I guess. In the stuff, the insulation that you put in a floor.
Right. So I could, in theory, jump up and punch it.
Yes.
Well, but we don't necessarily want to take down the barrier because that'll call HDR for sure.
Right. I'm just asking.
So I got 4 hits. So if
that hits her too.
okay, so I hold back from it.
So we'll say you're like here, but on the floor above. And that took all of your movement because you guys were about halfway through. Fang. No, sorry, mainframe.
Great. So what is our physical relationship at the moment? Like our two postures.
You're slightly below because you were like tripped, but you're still like standing, and then you tried to swat at his hand.
Great. I want to quick draw my weapon.
Okay.
I want to quick. So that's weapon skill. So if I've got training in pistols, that's 8 dice.
Yes.
Plus,
And then you roll that. You're trying to quick draw to be successful. You're trying to get 3 hits.
and it's plus reaction.
It's weapon skill plus reaction.
Great.
If you get 3 hits, then you can also fire on this turn.
All right. So let's do that. That is more
Be
dice
awesome.
than you would think. So I got 3 hits.
Okay. So you can roll your attack now.
Great. So I would like to. Well, I don't know. Calling a shot hurts my pool quite a lot.
You
huh?
take a -4 to your dice pool, but you do fun things.
They're the best.
You know what's fun?
And
Staying
look
alive.
at those little edges you got in front of you.
I don't want to shoot him in the kneecap. 'Cause
Yeah!
I'm in there anyway.
Call a shot.
Fang approves of this decision. Always be fancy.
That should be a red flag. But
It should.
so that's -4 to my dice pool.
So you're going for vitals. So you add an extra 2 to your damage value.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damage, but -2 for the attack roll, but
-4 on your attack roll.
-4 and then +2 on damage if I
Yep.
hit it. Great. Okay. I got 2 hits, which is probably not enough.
Gonna try and reroll some of that? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'm feeling pretty good about 3 hits. You miss. You're like, and it lands next to him on the
That's
sidewalk,
4.
and there's
This
a
is
little
4. I counted wrong. It's
divot. Unfortunately, it still misses.
Damn.
There's a glancing blow. It just slices right between his legs.
Oh,
Just like right between them, and
But not in the good
marks
spot.
the ground behind him. Not in that spot. No.
how loud?
Bang.
How loud is that gunshot?
It's a silenced weapon.
Yeah.
Not that loud. Great. So Fang will probably kind of hear it, but not.
You're also like upstairs inside.
So I'm gonna walk behind Mordecai, and ladies, I'm gonna do the one thing no one expects. I'm gonna try to negotiate with this guy.
No.
Because
No.
he's not a super bad guy. He's just a punk kid out of college
No.
who doesn't know what he's doing.
No.
He doesn't know. He just is gonna take the money, and I feel bad for him.
There's
So-
a dude with grenades.
So Fang's gonna walk up to this gentleman. The door is open, but there's still an astral projection field between us, right?
But that doesn't affect
you
it.
at all. That
Oh,
only affects
that's only my
spirits
problem.
in Mordecai.
Great. So Fang is gonna like
Just for Mordecai.
do this whole like showing the knife thing, like pulling out the gun just enough, be like, if you come this way, you will be spared. I cannot promise that if you wait. And I'm gonna roll an intimidate.
Okay.
Do I get a bonus? Because I'm brandishing a weapon?
Yes.
Yes.
Add +2.
Yes! Good. Ha! 1.
He does not seem terrified by you.
That's a mistake! Guess who's gonna die next turn?
He's terrified by the 15-year-old.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
No, I made him
Did you
cry.
know? Did you know you
He's
can make,
like,
you can make a cold shot to add to your intimidation?
I-
Which is like slicing someone's ear off.
Did not know that. Guess what's gonna happen in the next couple rounds? Guess I tried to be the nice guy. Did you see? Let's kill them all.
I really
What
don't.
is with your morality?
Yeah, she is bi-moral.
I believe they call this in some other realms.
Morally
if Fang was
fluid?
there. Yeah, morally fluid.
Chaotic.
Chaotic.
All right.
I have a series of rules. I just don't like. Just work with me.
The guy you were just shot at is like, no. What you just did. You're in close combat, so he's gonna pull out his knife and then go to stab you.
Oh, don't.
So what is the
Reaction. You're dodging.
Agility?
Reaction and intuition.
Intuition. Right. That's much better.
My dice are back, baby.
No dice.
5 hits.
Ooh. Her dice are back too. Net hits are still 1, so you need to resist 9 physical damage. Oh, sorry. No, it's the knife. 8 physical damage. Armor piercing -1.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fine. What kind of knife is that?
Combat knife.
Mine's a little bit better than that. No, it's not.
It's not a steak knife. It's a combat knife. And then the one with
Mine's
you
multi-use.
is with the multiple knives is going to react to that by also pulling his knife. It's kind of quiet and sneaky. It's a knife fight, doll. It's a knife fight.
Lauren, can you push the map forward?
8
so
hits.
we can see it all? Yeah.
That help. It's a little
Yeah.
off my edge. So.
Now we can see mainframe. Don't know her name.
Mainframe. My
Sure.
name is Mainframe. The Matrix, they're aware my name is Mainframe. They've heard it a lot. Got 8 hits. The knife just bounces right up.
Wasn't attacking you.
No,
The knife.
Oh, the damage.
You already. Oh, you. Okay.
He did attack me, and you just moved right on, and I'm just letting you know it failed, and the knife just glancing blows off my side, you know.
Did it cut through your clothing?
No,
That's a borrowed dress. Was it sexy?
I'm wearing my armor coat. I'm not dumb enough
It
to.
glances off the armor coat.
Oh.
You see like one little snag of thread.
Oh, you
trailing off.
bastard!
Like the chiffon layer over the top has a
No!
red.
Wait, no sexy cut? No, like, oh no, my rib cage. Super sexy.
my undergarments. My undergarments.
Mainframe doesn't need any of that shit.
My corsets.
Now the other guy's stabbing Elsie. And I'm also gonna reroll.
Using a point of edge.
Yes.
Let's just get him to wear down that edge.
Dodge! Oh no. I don't suppose I have any edge coming through the chest.
They do not like us.
You have normal edge.
Alright, okay.
You have your own
Let's
edge.
run dry.
You do have your own edge.
I do have my own edge, which I will,
You could also go
Burn.
full defense
Good.
to.
yeah. No, it's okay. I'll just re-roll.
Don't forget what happens if you take damage.
Oh no! We were doing so well, team. We were almost.
Just saying, you might want to dodge.
No, it's cool. It's cool, guys. Oh, good. 4.
Okay, you need to resist. Say 9 physical damage, armor piercing -1.
Okay.
We were so discreet.
Okay.
We have we were like solid snake. We just had a pile of.
Okay, in fairness, you were not discreet, Fang.
But I had a partner who made it discreet.
There's no such thing as discreet after the fact. There's no
Also, I'm
retroactive
gonna point
discreet.
out that the face and the Decker were trying to go into combat.
And the punchy one tried to negotiate.
Mordecai is staunchly aware of this.
How much
How
damage?
much damage am I resisting? I
9.
forgot. 9.
9 physical.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and
no.
roll.
Did you scream through the comm?
Is she?
I just managed to not go berserk this time. I say I'm still on the mark. Let me know if I need to come.
Fine!
Why are you fighting? You're not fighters.
You're not melee fighters.
Elsie, it's your turn.
You're not alone.
a weapon, I'd be okay. If I had a weapon I was trained in, I'd be okay.
What are you trained in?
Mostly pistols and
Great.
tasers.
Let me know, cause guess what's coming your way.
Okay. Where are we at?
Your turn. You just got stabbed by a combat knife, and you have You have your Wolverine.
I trained you in
claws,
unarmed
knives.
combat. Why are you fighting with a knife?
I throw my knives down and assume the position. Because it was better dramatically, I wanted to be Wolverine. I'm
gonna
just
chew my fingers off.
I high kick at
Tank
that.
gets a manicure every time he comes here. Okay, you high kick.
I high kick at that asshole's head.
All right. You give your Z to yell, Emma, Reba, spend some of that edge.
No!
Jeez.
Well, you use it or you lose it, so.
I used all mine.
Okay. Yeah, you missed. I didn't even need to spend.
But nice burning her edge.
Nice. Yeah. We'll wear her down.
See, even failures
Persons,
could be
they're on
successes.
to me. All right, Mordecai.
All right. I just say into the comm quickly, Mainframe 3, if you need help, all you need to do is ask. But, and then I don't hear anything back,
No,
so.
mainframe is outside of the astral barrier.
I know, which is why I'm
Yeah,
calming that to her.
that's, can I respond? Is that a thing I can do on his turn? Yeah. I do not turn down any offers of help.
All right.
Consent!
Then I call to Sharky and I tell him to defend Mainframe 3. And I've been waiting for this. Oh, I'm so excited. In all his glory.
Are you gonna be able to roll dice?
Sharky appears between Mainframe and the gun.
Advantage, you have to still roll for it.
He needs to roll. He needs to roll initiative.
You have to roll
Hang
to
on.
summon him.
I
Oh
got-
no, he was already summoned.
Oh no, wait, it's 2d6. Hang on.
Bring all 11s!
So 11 plus.
11!
His initiative is 25,
We can do it, guys.
and he appears and he has a huge toothy grin on his face.
I've never been this close to Sharky before.
He still hasn't materialized.
Okay.
Come
And
on his turn.
it is Sharky's turn.
Sharky materializes.
This giant shark appears
He's a land shark now. No, he's still the sea shark.
in the astral plane.
And I will remind the chat room that I can share edge with Sharky.
Fair point. Any edge Mordecai has can go to this. Mainframe.
I would like.
Shit.
I would like to shoot the guy. I am inspired by Sharky's resplendence.
Have a +2 to your dice pool for the Sharky splendor that just appeared in
Oh my god.
in front of you.
I'm gonna shoot the asshole. And then I got 3 hits, and I'm gonna use this to roll more. So I'm gonna re-roll. What's that again? Oh right, so I get to re-roll.
All of your misses.
Yeah, use that edge. Eight hits.
Your net hits are 6.
Whoa! That is I add those two things together, so that's 14 damage.
Yep.
Great.
To resist. Isn't any armor piercing?
It's 6p. I don't think I think it's just normal. Yeah.
Those 14.
Yes.
They are unconscious.
Thank you, Shuki.
Who was that mysterious shark?
We'll never know.
Thank. Great.
Sharky goes dematerializes and goes back to Astral. I still have 1 service left from him, I believe. So
Sharky can also push through the barrier.
he can, but I don't want him to alert people to the presence of a mage unless necessary.
Okay.
So Fang is gonna push through. And it's just gonna walk by this guy who I'm assuming is afraid enough that he's not gonna even do anything because a giant bleeding orc is just marching by him. Elsie, what do you need right now?
Give me a gun if you got one.
Be specific.
I want a light pistol or a really big semi-automatic.
You got it, boss.
Okay.
Wait, a big semi? Not shotgun?
Mordecai, I'd like you to know that you have 3 points of edge.
Well,
As does Sharky.
it
Combo.
wouldn't be fair for me not to use those on Sharky, so.
So, if that's what you need, Annie, that's what Annie Oakley, that's what we get. So Fang walks and she just like punches her arm in just the right way that the gun pops out. And it's super cool, guys, because it's
spring-loaded.
Yeah, it's spring-loaded when you hit it just right. It's broken. So she pops it, it comes out, and she catches it with the barrel down, but the handle up, and just holds it out next to that guy.
Did you put your arms on backwards? Because it was in the other arm last time.
Yes! Ta-da!
I'm gonna say that's your action for the
Yeah,
turn.
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
That is my complete action. Use it well, Annie Oakley.
I hope it's loaded.
It is loaded!
Roll for loaded.
There's,
Alright.
There's at least
The guy, now seeing this orc standing there, becomes significantly more afraid of the large armored orc than the small girl in a ball gown. So turns their attention to Fang and is going to use said combat knife to try and stab.
Try your best!
Mordecai, you have another point of edge.
It's fine. Not the one being stabbed. Am I dodging?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just want to say, chat room, I know who these are for. I'm sure his work here is not yet done.
Ha! Ha! Did not glitch. 3!
You successfully dodge his knife stab.
So I'm assuming passing the gun to, and then up from the edge, the light catches the knife and fall, kind of Jackie Chan style falls against the stairs and pushes himself back up. You didn't want to do that.
Elsie.
Great. I have a gun. So I'm gonna shoot this guy. All right.
Oh, thank goodness.
4.
Oh, it's not. Yeah, you succeed. Sorry, Ned, it's a 1.
It's not that hard to fire a gun.
Distracted by music.
Let's see. I'm gonna assume this is it's 7 piercing.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So 8 piercing.
8 physical damage.
There's no minus.
Okay, no armor piercing.
No, it's just a normal one.
Okay. Yep.
It's not.
I am going to re-roll.
No!
Notice how many dice I'm re-rolling. Oh yeah, the answer is all of them.
Wow.
Did you critical glitch?
I didn't get any hits. I got 2. Okay, he's not quite down.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I like take it and then I take it with one hand and then I continue the motion and bam. Sorry. And then I see if there's any cover I can dive to.
There's under the stairs.
Okay.
You can get under the stairs. I dropped my expo marker. I'll be back. I'm back.
Where'd she go?
I'm so disoriented.
They don't have object permanents. Mordecai.
So I can cast magic through the barrier. It just takes a penalty of the force of the barrier to it, basically. So the security guard who's there, I'm just going to try to influence him into sleeping. So I'm gonna plant the notion in his head that he's just so very tired he wants to go right to sleep.
Yeah.
And this is versus logic plus willpower, and it's 4 hits.
He seems like disoriented, but doesn't fall asleep.
Okay. Then he hasn't. Has he seen me yet, or no? Okay. So I can't try to push through the barrier on this turn. So I'm going to back around. I just want to be back on the corner so I can catch him by surprise if he does try to go up the stairs.
Okay. Sharky's gone.
Sharky is gone for the moment, but he'll be back. I'm sure.
Back for it.
Great. So both guards are down now, or
There's one inside that.
inside, and I have no line on sight of them yet, right? I have to go inside.
Ooh, I mean, the doors are glass, but like.
So I will just go in the door. I've learned lessons from MMFEC about respect for doors. So I'm gonna enter, and then I would like to help take him down.
Okay. Pistol.
Yep.
We're doing.
You missed. Out of that sweet, sweet edge.
Try to fire where they're at. Or where
I
they're
did
going.
just a second ago. Thank you very much. I dropped one. I am a big girl. I dropped one all on my own.
Okay.
So
So you say. No one saw it.
And that puts us at the start of the next combat turn. So we're re-rolling initiative.
Bang, that is fairly inappropriate right there. You have no reason to doubt me.
There is none. Other than just because. To tease. 21.
21 for Fang.
Yep.
31.
Ah.
My delayed actions.
Elsie.
13.
Mortify.
31 as well.
Wow.
Mainframe.
10.
Bless.
Did you say bless? Wow. DM feels so bad.
Her heart.
Yep, that's what I heard.
Bless. Mordecai.
I'm going to delay my action until I see what the guard does.
Okay. Fang.
Great. I'm going to scoop up the thrown steak knife from the ground and just try to immediately just stab the guy in the neck.
Okay.
Yeah. We're trading items.
Yep, it's true.
So blades.
Yeah, but it's steak knife.
You don't need them back.
No.
You hit. It's our one.
Yay! How much does a steak knife do in
Like,
damage?
I think it's based
Cause
partly on it's your strength.
oh great. Okay. I got that.
Typically.
My katana is 9 piercing minus 3, so I'm gonna assume that
It's like 7 piercing.
yeah, that's what I think.
Well, these ones are probably.
I would say it's instead
Yeah,
of
it's probably like 6 piercing.
Yeah.
And no armor piercing.
yeah, because it's so short, but it's okay because I'm just gonna hit him anyways.
He's not a steak.
Wait, why am I rolling?
Yeah, I don't know. What's your total damage?
7.
He's fine.
What?
You go in, and instead of getting the neck, you manage to like slice across the top of his armored coat, right across
Do I
the
re-
shoulder.
so
No,
Ah!
you blunt the steak knife.
it just cuts and it reveals armor underneath. I'm assuming it also goes to his show and shows the TK brand on his collar.
No.
What? It would have been so cool if that happened.
Yeah. Well, do better next time.
This one took money for it. He's not necessarily.
No,
killing.
not this isn't the guard.
This guy on the
This
stairs.
is the actual.
This one, he's stabbing you back.
Good. Bring it.
You're in a stab off. It's a Kentucky knife fight. Yeah, you dodge.
6. Sorry.
You dodge that well. The guard upstairs, the one up the stairs, he's just gonna book it past you. He's like exiting the door. He is out of there. He's like, fuck this, I'm out.
Can I make eye contact with him as he leaves?
Yeah,
From underneath the stairs, like
Like,
a
this is
poke
too much.
my head out.
Too much.
All right.
Is he
So-
crying?
Yes,
that-
he was crying on his way out.
In that case,
Elsie.
I
yeah.
was
Delaying.
delaying.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to push past the barrier again. So it should be versus 2. And I'm looking for 4 net hits, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So mathematically,
Yes.
I should be able to push past.
Yes, mathematically, you can push past
All right.
the barrier.
So I push past the barrier, and that's my action for the
Okay.
turn.
6 is greater than
Elsie.
4. I peek out from under my cover and sight that guy and
Okay.
take another shot at him. Ooh. 4.
That hits her 2.
Okay. And then it was 7.
7 piercing. No minus.
Yeah.
So add your net hits.
Right. So it's 9.
Nice.
Come on.
He goes unconscious.
Yeah! Yes!
He is bleeding on the ground in the entryway. All right. And with that, we will exit out of initiative.
Great.
Brought back into.
So now we're standing awkwardly in the vestibule.
Well, that was the thing that just
No.
happened.
Fang is immediately gonna try to drag the guy up the stairs.
Okay.
One of those,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna drag him feet first, so his head hits each step as they go up.
As she's going up, I elbow her and say, "Piano wire."
Ah!
All right.
Let's
So
take
it is about 7:47, maybe 7-ish at this point, maybe 7:50, somewhere in that region. About 10 more minutes before speech time.
I say to Cromwell over the comm, I say, Crommy, we dropped 2 guys and scared the remaining guard away. So as far as we know, we're all clear.
I wouldn't
Here.
count on it till the maybe not so fat lady gives a speech. Mordecai, is there any way you could meet me in the women's bathroom and boost my talking skills? Because I got to make sure they keeps me within guarding distance of the speaker.
Why don't
I'm going
I
to
just
point out
come over.
that you have access to 2 unconscious security guards and their clothing.
Or either of them big enough to fit a troll?
we're gonna
That's what
roll
I thought.
roll resistance on that fabric?
But what about?
I'm going to be needing some charisma
Okay.
for this one.
Well, bathrooms are
They have
normally.
like that, like insignias and stuff, you know, like a Eagle security badge.
Right. So in summary, I'd like to meet Mordecai in the bathroom, have him boost my charisma, and make sure I'm quickly back out there.
Would you like my help?
I'm dressed to fit in here as a safety person. I'd position yourselves throughout the hall. We don't know where the next attack is coming from.
Okay.
Great.
Bathrooms are normally my thing. I want to, however, make sure that I'm not going to attract any attention crossing over to the bathroom. So I want to astrally perceive first and see if I can sense, especially anyone awakened. And I got 3 hits.
I can't believe it's 2077 and they still have gender-specific bathrooms in this place.
It's a fair point. Maybe they weren't, and I just mislabeled them. You raise a good point. I have poorly designed this map. Sorry. Mordecai, with the 3 sensing, there are a smattering of awakened people, but none that stand out to you as particularly as particularly prominent.
Okay, I'm very going to nonchalantly cross over to the
Okay.
bathroom. Meet Cromwell there.
So you sort of saunter your way over. You guys meet in the bathroom with the unconscious guard. I'm gonna shift this back down. Fang is taking the bodies upstairs and is hiding them and piano wiring them up. Elsie, what's your plan?
I would like to go into the ballroom and kind of blend in. My concern is that I was attacked and took a little bit of damage. So, how do I look?
I mean, how much damage did you take?
Enough.
Yeah.
Enough.
What color was your dress?
Red.
It's got kind of like an ombre thing going on where you've been stabbed. So you might want to like tastefully wrap like a shawl or something.
Okay. So I'm just gonna palm the first garment that I find that would be appropriate.
You go past and you know that like this is the coat check right over here.
Ooh, great. I go into the coat check room.
There's a person there at the coat check.
Of course.
Can I get something for you? Do you have your ticket?
Yeah, I'm having a little bit of palpitations with all the purses I see. I say, I'm sorry, I can't seem to find my ticket.
Oh,
Do you remember me from earlier?
I mean, you seem familiar. Can you tell me what your bag looked like and what was in it?
Yes. It was a purse and it had a wallet in it.
Which one was it?
Ooh, that one.
Oh, okay. Here you go. They don't even look inside. They're like such a they're like just completely not with it. Like
I'm
sure.
having me like.
I'm sure that was your bag.
I can ask for any person here.
Just keep changing disguises.
And I say, oh, and my coat.
Of course. Yeah, no, they're right next to each other. That makes sense.
And I'm like stealing
Like
myself.
a beautiful Armani black, like blazer style.
Okay, I'm
coat.
okay.
The
I'm okay. I'm happy with
asymmetrical
what I
collar.
have, and I'm able to leave. And so the minute I get out of her, line of sight, I like open the purse. I cover.
Yeah, you put the beautiful Armani. It's beautiful.
Can you describe the jacket for me? Because I'm not visually seeing
It's
it.
like a long coat. It's got an asymmetrical cowl neck
Always.
collar, large gold buttons that have beautiful filigree designs on them. The lining is blood red, like it matches your dress
Oh,
perfectly.
good. So I can bleed on it, and
Yeah.
it's okay. Good. Okay. So I head back to the ballroom, and I'm like checking out the purse. And I'm really hoping nobody sees me with their purse. It'll probably be fine.
Mainframe, what were you doing?
So now I'm alone at the entrance. And there's no security guard anymore.
Nope.
So
He hasn't come back from getting water yet.
right. So I feel like I should kind of cross through, but hover on the other side of the threshold to make sure that nobody else comes in.
Okay. So you're gonna kind of stay over around
Yes,
here.
just beyond.
Say you go over
Fine
here.
area.
Okay. Cromwell. In bathroom
Two things.
with Mordecai.
I'll say, Fang, check and see if you can fit into the guard's outfit over there. And then I'll want to step out of the bathroom and collect a couple of steak knives from the tables.
Did you want your spell first? Or?
Oh, I thought you already.
Let's resolve that real
Yeah.
fast.
So shake my hand, Cromwell.
Oh, of course, it's good to meet you.
And his energy flows. His charisma goes up by 4. Now this is only until there's trouble. I have to drop it the moment there's going to be action again. You understand?
Of course, good sir. I wouldn't expect anything otherwise.
All right.
I'd like to collect a couple of knives from the tables. If anyone objects, I simply suggest they're using the wrong knives to eat with, and that the next course will have more. And then I would like to return to my post outside in the hallway. I say, everything is fantastic. Nothing to worry about. Can't wait for the speech.
Mordecai.
So this is a ward, so it has to be anchored to something or somebody. And if it's actually anchored to the person who cast it, then that's probably someone suspicious in this event. So I would like to do like an extended test, a sensing, to see if I can find wherever this ward is anchored.
Okay. Go ahead and we'll say you're doing that for a few minutes, so you can give me 3 and combine them together. So, any other things in particular going on? Fang, should we go for you getting the uniform?
The issue is that we didn't beat up any guards.
Yeah, these two.
They're in the bathroom.
Oh!
And you can cut across the top
Yeah,
and make it down.
I will do that. So there's a moment where Fang is like trying. There's people who are reasonably her size. One of the guards is bigger than her, so she can fit her arms in this really nice jacket.
All right.
And just checking around the mirror, being like,
I would like to just look around. Do I see in physical space any other security guards? There were 10 originally, and we've taken out 3 or 4.
You see in here, there are, as far as you can tell based on their icons, there are 3 kind of posted around this room.
I would like to snoop on the one closest to me.
Okay.
Just in AR. Not drop it into AR or anything like that. 3 hits.
You overhear some conversations, but nothing particularly abnormal. This guard has made it back here. Most of what they're talking about is like, where did Josh go? Like, why is Josh gone? Is he okay? Does anyone know what happened to him? Nope, I haven't seen him. Okay, be on high alert. Something weird's going on.
Good.
Josh is changing his pants.
Crying.
May I take a moment?
Yes.
I want to make sure that's okay. But thanks for the back. Very clean face, just in the collar. God, I can get used to missions like this. This fancy, hoity-toity stuff. Somebody walks by, Fang just takes whatever's on the plate, just go, ah.
So you're gonna kind of post yourself in here?
Yeah, closer to the stage.
Post.
Please. I would like to
Probably
have,
about as close as
the
you can
stage
get
is
it.
like, what, 5 feet tall?
Maybe like less than a meter off the ground.
Great, I will be able to jump it if I need to.
Yeah, it's
Great.
not really gonna impose anything on
Yeah.
you guys. Okay, so time is creeping forward. Let's resolve your sensing test. You realize that it seems to be anchored to like the building itself. Like it's definitely was set up by like a security firm. It's kind of their.
Can I match like the astral signature of it to anyone?
It is definitely not by anyone in this room. Like it's definitely very much external. Like the security company place the astral barrier as like their magical protection.
Say to Mordecai, did you notice any of the goons that came in? Were any of them? They weren't like awakened,
what?
right? They weren't mages of this.
Not that I could tell, no.
Not that I've seen. Unless the universe didn't tell me.
Yeah. So, Miss Dzhugashvilli exits the room, and then with her come 3 other people. Oh, sorry, 2 other people. One that, when you hear her talking, seems like the event coordinator, and the other one, he's wearing a suit, very clearly like protection, security, bodyguard person.
Mainframe, what's the event coordinator's name?
I was rooting through all her email. I know
Caitlin.
it was. Caitlin.
And she's like, all right, this way, we have, time is short, time to go.
I walk with them.
Okay, roll your etiquette.
All right. How much did you boost my charisma? 4.
Make it count, troll.
5.
Both of them kind of like look at you. The security guard seems to give you the most of a look. But did you put on like anything that would make you look like security or?
I'm still dressed as waitstaff.
Okay, they kind of just give you a funny look. If you get too close, like the security guard might look like they're gonna.
I just want to be close enough that I could basically take an interrupt. I'm prepared to jump into any kind of projectile or anything or any attacker.
Okay. You probably will not be able to get that close. Like if you step, like they'll let you into here, but if you try and step in, they look like they're gonna be like, excuse me, what are you supposed to be doing here?
Then I wish to say, then I try it anyway, and I say, Caitlin. And I wish to use my edge to deliver a dramatic monologue.
Yay! I'll stand. Yes.
Well, it says, Caitlin, I know I only look like waitstaff, but secretly I'm a butler. I'm like you. I understand events. I understand the pressures you're under. Listen, your event is under attack. Your schedules are at risk. Your schedules are at risk. Your timetables are confused, but most of all this, in spite of your careful planning, there are forces at work working against you. As a troll, As a metahuman, I can't let anybody hurt Miss Dzhugashvilli.
Good work. We're coming.
So I beg of you, let me stand by in case anything goes wrong. Several members of your security team are down. The speech must go forward for the good of all of us metahumans of the Seattle Metroplex. We can't let the troll killers win.
Don't do it. See what I'm looking at. I'm so edge poor. I don't wanna. So Caitlin kind of looks at the security guard, and the security guard gives like a sort of a half shrug, and they and she say, "Well, you can't be on the stage."
Do I think right behind the curtain is is enough
You
for
would
me to
like
dive?
to do that, to dive in front of a projectile. You literally need to be next to her.
Then I said.
I might say if you wanted to like straight up burn a point of edge, I would let you do that, but not just spending edge to do that.
I can't burn an edge for that. Then I says. Then how about right down below the stage?
Crawl under it?
No, like right in front of.
Just like in front of the podium, but down on the ground.
Give me an etiquette or a negotiation, actually.
Negotiation. Untrained, but more charisma. Bumped me. Yep. 2.
No. I'm sorry, we have to go on now.
All right.
And they're going to walk forward. So this is Caitlin. She kind of stands back. The security guard is going to stand over here. Would you like to?
I stand right behind the curtain. And when she starts speaking, I will try to sneak forward.
You did your best.
Right on stage.
Don't push it. Don't push
That
it.
would be really hard to sneak if only I had some edge.
Yeah,
to
if only.
sneak with.
If only. All right. So where are we at? The speech is beginning. Mordecai, you notice with your astral perception.
What do I notice?
What do you notice?
I noticed that Sharky has 4 edges.
You
Yeah, yeah.
notice that
what I
Sharky
I know,
does
but
have 4
Sharky
edges.
is not in play yet.
That 3 spirits have pressed their way through the barrier.
Those aren't grenades.
It's time for Sharky.
I can't kill those. Oh, I can. I can sure as hell try.
Oh, I can.
That 3 spirits have pressed their way. They are not manifested right now. They are just astral. And everybody. No, I'm really enjoying just how tense everyone is.
I don't know.
Roll a surprise test.
Oh.
You can have a bonus of 2 because you noticed the spirits.
What's a surprise test?
Reaction plus intuition.
Oh, that's actually
dodge.
good for me. Yeah, it's a dodge. Can I use your dice? Yeah. Oh, hey there.
6.
Not surprised, not surprised, not surprised. Surprised, not surprised. So everybody roll your initiative. Mordecai, we will take a -10 to your initiative score.
To be clear, I rolled 20 dice and I got 3 hits on them.
So sad. That is so sad.
Re-roll them.
Emily, you'd had
Yes,
edge
they want
I
him.
trust-
This is not just for Sharky. This
Can
is
I-
for Mordecai. Sharky can't come out if you don't get.
I know.
You
Can
can.
I? Okay, let's.
Do it.
I'm re-rolling 17 dice.
I'm not the arbiter of your edge.
3.
A lot of dice.
Oh, yeah. So, 5 more. So.
You are
8.
not surprised.
Thank
You're like,
you.
Oh wait, there's something.
You will regret it.
I didn't summon those spirits.
You say
Most specifically, there are
said you
2
won't
fire
regret.
spirits and 1 spirit of man.
Fire spirits. You know what kills fire? Wolfblade.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's like in the prophecy. It
No one
states.
kills fire.
To be clear, is Mordecai the only
Wolfblade.
one who can see these spirits because
Yes.
they're not manifested?
Cromwell.
Oh, none of us can see it?
I can.
Oh, so 2 of us.
Yeah, if you are sensing, you can see them. Cromwell.
Are we doing initiative?
Oh,
or-
did we?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Roll your initiative. Sorry, I assumed you did that already, right?
I did.
I did.
What are they?
32.
32.
Nice.
Elsie.
12.
Fang.
Opposite, 21.
Mordecai.
Also 32.
Wow. You guys are in sync today. 14.
14. Okay. I have to slot everything in. Sorry, guys.
You're fine. I'm just gonna say this though. Spirits are not grenades. We were not
Are
told.
not grenades.
We knew that they wanted to let something through that barrier. Right? It wasn't for us. Like, they weren't lowering it for us.
Well, okay, you might have figured that out.
Oh.
I thought we did
Hey
not.
guys, they're lowering this barrier.
We're not blown to bits, so knowing about the grenade part paid off pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it makes sense that they're throwing everything at us. She could change the.
I still think there's probably a mage.
We haven't found them yet. If there is one, we have
We've
not.
been looking.
So, as soon as Miss Dzhugashvilli starts talking, a set of flashbangs and smoke grenades that were planted around the room detonate. So everybody that is in this room has to resist roll against the flashbangs.
Why didn't anyone search the room?
Cromwell did really early on and got one hit.
Okay, so
So everybody is, you just have to resist 10 stun damage, armor piercing -4. If you have any sort of flare compensation in your eyes,
Not my eye.
Mordecai's fine.
Oh,
He
no.
doesn't. He's in the bathroom.
Yeah, no, Mordecai's having a swell day.
no, I do not have.
Mordecai's in the bathroom again.
So how does the
And-
flare compensation work?
Add +2 to your resist. It's just a damage resistance.
Wait.
You also hear the sound of gunfire and like rockets and grenades outside of the building. There's just a lot of sudden
Wait.
yelling and attacking.
I have to resist
10 stun.
10? Guys, we were
Armor
two-
piercing -4.
What?
Oh, Fang, yeah, you're in the room.
I'm in the room. Guys. Fang does not do well with bright lights and sounds.
Do you not have cyber eyes?
I did not put. I mean, it does not say that I put in.
The compensation?
Yeah, I just said I have image link, so I will get that done.
Yeah, I really like flashbangs.
I decided flare compensation probably wouldn't work well in a monocle.
You have to close one eye. Cromwell, you have another. You had 1 point of edge before, right?
I used it for my dramatic
Okay, you have
monologue.
2 more points of edge.
Nice!
I am out of it
Two
now.
monologues.
All of it.
Perfect. And with that, it is Mordecai's turn.
Okay. Right. First off, I'm calling Sharky. And I'm saying, protect. How do we say her name?
I got it.
Dzhugashvilli.
Protect Dzhugashvilli.
I got Dzhugashvilli.
And Sharky appears on the astral plane. And he is going to guard. He's going to appear like basically next to Dzhugashvilli,
Okay.
and he needs to roll initiative.
Yes.
Okay, what do you need?
Where's the big dice?
As I know, anyone who doesn't have thermographic vision, you are at a penalty for anything that you're doing in the room right now.
Oh.
And Sharky's initiative is 24.
Okay. All right. Cromwell.
All right, the 2 spirits closest to me. One of those is a spirit of man, and one of those is
Oh no, these are both fire spirits.
both fire spirits. I says fire spirit at her 9 and 3, and then I charge and I leap in the air. This time,
with a flying kick using my killing fists, or in this case, killing feet, to do damage to an unmanifested spirit. And I does this as a charge.
Okay.
I wish. Seven hits.
Fists make some astral contact with it. You realize that it is hot, like astrally hurting you. It has an aura on it. So you need to resist 12 fire damage.
What?
Armor piercing -6.
12 fire damage, but I does have anti-fire on my suit. Up right here, 16 damage.
Okay. So as you get close to this raging spirit of fire, and your astral fists make some astral contact with it, you realize that it is hot, like astrally hurting you. It has an aura on it. So you need to resist 12 fire damage.
What? Armor
piercing -6.
12 fire damage, but I does have anti-fire on my suit. So
Your fists go into the astral plane and are like hot, 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 hot.
how much damage do I have to resist?
12.
12, and it's minus
6.
6. But with my fire protection, I get 34 dice.
Fucking A.
Can't do it, Lauren.
So it's more like, hot.
Oh, it says it feels good to burn. Feel the burn.
All right.
And now it looks at the camera and all winks.
The spirit tries to engulf you. Actually, sorry, it manifests first, so I can't do that. Damn it.
Good.
Both
so
the
the
fire
room doesn't
spirits.
just see me fighting the air.
No, both of the spirits, all three manifest.
I see it now.
So you see
Are they manifested or materialized?
materializing. So you see these swirling sort of beacons of fire that are just like tongues of flame licking out, and all you can make out is these kind of demon-like eyes. And then the spirit of man is just like this hollow sort of shadow that stands there with red piercing eyes looking around the room. It's moderately terrifying.
Yeah.
Sharky.
He engulfs me.
No, I was not able to do that. Stupid.
So, Sharky materializes as well, if they're materializing.
Okay.
But he stands guard.
All right.
So just to be clear for our team, we have 2 fires, 1 ghost guy. We don't know who the mage is. We have a shark on stage.
And the
You
building is
notice,
under fire. The building is under fire.
There was another, out of things, an astral figure appears, you become aware of it in the room, and Sharky feels as if something might be banishing him back to the astral plane.
No! I didn't know that was possible.
No!
Is it like,
It is
hold on,
possible.
Sharky?
It's possible.
Is it?
It is possible.
No!
Is it charisma plus magic to resist?
As far as I know, banishing is.
Not sure.
Let me double check. Sorry.
A willpower.
Probably should
Is
have
it like
said.
pulling the drain and slowly the spirit will just go
force.
into the...
It's versus just the force of Sharky.
Just versus the force. Okay.
Plus any like binding things that you have on
like
it.
pulling
Not
the
bad.
ghost into
Oh, they're ghost busting our
lost
spirit.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes first. 4.
Sharky is reduced by 1 surface.
That makes him vanish.
No!
Didn't the chat room give you
Son
edge?
of-
Can you not use it?
Yeah.
Does he get
I
last man?
actually rolled really well though. So.
Does he get last man standing?
If he
Edge?
wants? No, because he's not dead. He's just banished. So
Yeah.
he goes back. He can be summoned again.
He can be summoned again, and he will be.
I'll be back.
Damn it.
They're ready for us.
Mages.
Bang! Good. Do you see that fire thing that's in front of me? Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, that's going down. Can I do a pull out the katana and strike through, kind of like a follow through?
Yeah, you can attack it with your katana.
Yeah, I will.
Why not? Let's attack the giant fire spirit.
Wolf blade.
With the
your
wolf
wolf
blade.
blade.
Oh! Oh, that's not bad.
You miss. What? You glance over the top. A tongue of flame licks the katana, and it feels warm. Oh, on the plus side, you only get hurt if you hit it. Because it's got an energy aura. It feels really warm standing next to it.
Guys, I'm gonna need another target that is not impervious to the wolf blade.
Dzhugashvilli falls unconscious.
Are you kidding me?
Did we see a reason?
Roll a perception. Anyone who would like to.
Visual or just
Like, yeah.
Visual perception.
Okay, so I'm not.
Who is?
You did not know why. Nope. Anyone else looking?
I'm not in the room, so I can't.
I would re-roll that if I had some edge.
You do
collapse.
ouch, a edge.
Mainframe.
Do I see sprinklers in the ceiling?
Yes.
I would like to trigger the sprinkler systems. I think I need to get into the host.
Yes, you do.
would be useful. Do that.
Fire spirits have a severe allergy to cold.
The liquid?
Four hits.
You are in the host. Roll a mark on the host.
How many marks do I need?
You need to control the device, so you need 2. So you need 1 more mark.
I can't do that on this turn, or can I? I can.
Elsie.
All right, and I'm an AR. Just to be clear, I am still physically present.
Okay, so I'm going to make my way to Dzhugashvilli. Because I would like to grab her and actually haul her backstage.
Okay.
Away from the danger.
Just before you get there,
No!
the security guard grabs her, hoists her over his shoulder, and begins sprinting.
Oh, through
hell.
my area. Perfect.
I yell into the comlink, security guards on the take, and I pursue.
Maybe.
Well, maybe not this turn.
Are we gonna lose her? No, we do not lose people.
We don't. I'm just saying we don't know he's on the take. He might be doing his job.
Sure, he is, because he's not. He's taking her out front to the gunfire. So either he's the stupidest. Can I judge his?
Wait, how did he run the whole way out?
You can do that in one turn?
Yeah, he sprinted. It's
Okay,
very.
Did
active.
anyone get a chance to interrupt? I guess he did not
No,
walk past it.
I didn't have a turn.
Okay. Okay.
So, Elsie.
So he's already way ahead of me, huh? Was I able to
Wait,
judge?
he picked her up and ran.
It's possible.
Okay.
It's possible. We just
Alright.
missed our chance.
Was I able to judge his intentions in passing?
In fairness, you're right. He couldn't have sprinted. He can still run that far. Running is free.
Is he a centaur?
He is not a centaur.
Sure.
And he has a lot of tech on him.
Is he a cyborg? Can we just have like a call sign so I can see know when people are cyborgs? Like that, seriously.
I pursue.
Okay. How far can you get? Assuming, are you gonna sprint?
I will. Shoot. Yeah.
How do we do a running check?
Yeah.
It's a sprint check.
Sprinting, you just roll your strength plus.
Because I have running.
It's running skill.
I
Yeah,
have
sorry,
running.
it's run. So
But
that's just your agility times 4. If you want to sprint, that is a complex action, and it's running plus strength, and that you add your net hits as 1 meter per hit. How far you run?
1 meter per hit. Okay. I have 1 hit.
Okay, so you do agility times 4. Oh, times 4.
Oh, wait. Agility times 4? So
Yeah.
So 20. Okay. Ooh.
No. No.
9 times 4 is really high, guys.
That's 36.
Yeah, he's well
Nah.
out the door.
Okay.
Nah.
And then I get 9.
9. All right. So you run. No. You just run agility times 4. That's how far you go. How many meters is that?
Okay.
What is your agility?
My agility is 5.
So you run 20 meters
Right,
plus.
okay.
How many net hits did you have?
9.
No, from your run check.
For my run check?
That was 2, right?
That was.
Yes.
So you run 22 meters.
Okay.
Okay. So that
Okay.
gets you 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You're like just outside the door. So as far as you can tell, he's a solid like 15 meters ahead of you. And there is a van that he seems to be heading.
Does it look like a helpful van?
Is there a big TK on the side?
From Mordecai, it is your turn.
All right, I say into the comlink, guys, if this goes poorly, find my body. I'm doing a Force 9 summon.
Oh my
Sharky, I need you.
so much.
More edge.
I do have more edge. Is 3 hits gonna do it?
Do you summon if it is equal?
No, I don't. So spend
Do it.
edge to reroll.
Do
You
it.
really
summoning
need to get
Sharky, it's-
one hit. So
Pardon?
you need only one hit.
I do need only 1 hit, so I mean I can buy the hit if.
Yeah, we'll assume that you get it. No, I want to see if you glitch. You're shaking too much.
I did not. I'm shaking. I did not glitch, but I need to resist 6 damage physical because it's because it was overcast. I do take 2 physical damage. Astral plane is Sky Sharky. Sky Sharky is covered in feathers and he has talons and he has a beak that's sprouting out of his head and he seems to like emanate clouds gusting off of him as he moves. He is a spirit of air. And I am going to I am going to use one of these points of edge to blitz on Sharky's behalf. So I roll 5 and thing out of his head, and he seems to like emanate clouds gusting off of him as he moves. He is a spirit of air, and I am going to I am going to use one of these points of edge to blitz on Sharky's behalf. So I roll 5 initiative die
Got this. Yeah.
and 1 more.
Wow.
So 10, 15, 15, 18, 19 plus 22, which is a lot.
41.
41.
41.
41 is his initiative.
We've never broken 40 before today.
Wow.
So that means you get 5.
Sky Sharky is angry. I tell him, you know what to do, because it's Sharky and it's the same. It's the same instruction. It's to protect.
I like that there's still a Force 2 barrier in Sharky, a Force 1 barrier in Sharky's way.
There is still a Force 1 barrier in Sharky's way. Yes.
All right. Sharky, Sky Sharky gets to go.
All right.
Forever.
So he is going to press through the barrier. That's he presses through the barrier.
Successfully, the barrier actually collapses as soon as that happens.
Okay, so he's outside now. Did it collapse? Like he still did the press through action though. Okay, so that's his action. He's on the astral plane still, so he can actually go all the way over to where she is though, and he's ready for his next move.
Okay. So, Cromwell.
All right. Someone under my protection. Do I think she looks like she's in danger? Like,
Yeah.
of being hurt? All right, Cromwell goes berserk.
Wait. Is Elsie's in danger?
No.
No, because someone under my protection is in danger. I'm going to. I've already moved a bit, but Cromwell is just going to book it at full speed. He's probably going to use both points of edge that he was given, because in the moment the bear says nothing's more important than knocking the snot out of anyone who would hurt his mark. So I'm going to add first for my run. Well, first I should be able to move 24 minus what I've already moved.
Okay. Probably about 6.
6. So that's
about 18 meters.
18 meters.
Gets you to the door. Give or take.
Right. And then I'm going to make a run check. I'm going to add my, like I said, add my edge pool. So that is 15 dice.
Cool.
And I get to reroll 6s as extra hits potentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to reroll the misses using my other point of edge. 10. I get to reroll 2 more dice. That's what number did I just say last time? I was at
6.
no, it was at least 7.
Okay.
Oh, after the 6, right. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 more meters
Okay, so
on top of that.
you go. You catch up.
Ooh, nice.
All right. I imagine I can't even try to grab at this point. But okay. That's good enough for an interrupt.
All right. The mage tries to banish Sharky.
Good luck.
Fight it off, Sharky.
Where is this mage?
He is now deemed popped through the astral plane. Astral movement doesn't really cost anything.
4.
Sharky's fine for now. Still has his oath services. The back of the van door opens up, and someone inside grabs Dzhugashvilli and curls her inside.
But I'm caught up.
Yes.
So I'd like to interrupt that action. With an attempt to knock that person down.
Okay.
I take that's a minus. I forget what the minus is to my initiative, but
5.
and this is a Bartitsu move.
Yeah, that's complicated. I can't do anything.
It's fine. You're doing great.
6 hits.
Oh no, you need to spend edge to do that. To interrupt someone's attack. Because it's not an attack that they're doing.
It's not. I thought if someone moves through.
No, to
Okay, I'll spend the edge.
yeah.
You have no more.
I've already used my audience edge. I'm burning through my own edge. Not burning.
Burn it. Use it.
All right. Cromwell is berserk. He's mad as hell. So 6 hits.
You manage to, just as the Dzhugashvilli leaves their arms, she's in the van, you manage to land a melee attack on the person that just threw her in.
Right.
So roll your attack against them.
Oh, that was my. Oh,
attack. Your 6 hits. Okay.
Yeah.
Then, no, that's that many. So how much damage is your unarmed melee?
Unarmed melee is 15 damage normally, plus whatever net hits I get.
They are not happy.
Who is this person anyway?
This was the security. This was the
It's
guy who was on
security
the
guard.
street.
Right.
So someone else has pulled them into the van.
All right.
The door then closes on the van and continues driving.
Is it my turn?
Bang.
Okay. Fane's going commander mode. Take pictures of the license plate so that we can run it later. We're not letting her go. Second, we have 7 hostages that we are going to rip apart to get this information.
What?
We are not letting her go, but we've lost her right now.
Not yet.
Are you
yet.
okay?
Nope.
Fang believes we have. So Fang is literally just gonna leave the fire spirit and just start walking up those stairs because there is a room full of people who are gonna go to jail.
They're all unconscious.
Yeah. Guess what happens to unconscious people? They wake up. They're going to jail.
It takes hours.
Good.
All right.
Okay.
We might need your help.
I mean,
That's fine.
because Dzhugashvilli, they're not gonna kill her not in public. They're gonna make a big scene about it, and that means they're gonna have to set it up, which means we have time.
We're not
All
giving
right.
up yet.
I am.
Who's left in the room?
I'm still there,
Okay.
and Elsie's still there.
Cromwell, roll a. You notice like now some people are starting to leave. Like there's kind of people that are leading their way out. Cromwell, you are outside.
The van's just pulling away.
Yep.
Or-
Yes, it is. And roll your reaction. Well,
Because I want to do everything I can to jump onto the van and hold on.
yep. Roll a surprise for me. Reaction plus intuition.
5.
Okay. You hear kind of the whiz of something flying through the air, and you can roll a dodge.
All right.
good.
That is a good thing. Great. 2.
You feel a tiny dart land in your neck. You need to resist 15 stun damage.
Resist. That's injection.
Yep.
15.
Don't you got thick skin?
Yeah, I can do pretty good with this. It definitely hurts, but does not knock me down.
Okay. The mainframe. It's your turn.
All right. So what? Am I the last one in this room?
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to leave the building, and I would like to go to the van.
Okay. To your van?
Yeah, that. I mean,
Okay,
Unless
no.
there's one running nearby with nobody in it.
No.
That's,
Okay, I'm gonna clear this off. 'Cause,
Yeah.
less helpful right now. Yeah. So okay, you get like halfway there.
Running, help me.
Yeah. I mean, it's not super close.
Is it like a parking garage a block away?
Yeah.
That guy was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
God damn, cyborgs are cooler than me. How can other cyborgs be cooler than me? I am the coolest.
You need better parts. And over the
Do
comm,
better parts.
I yelled to Cromwell, "Are you close? Can you get a tracking tag on it?"
Ah!
Great, it's going well. Good talking.
I don't think Cromwell knows what a tracking tag even means.
Yeah.
You know what an RFID? You've known things before.
Not right now.
Mainframe. What are you doing?
I'm running to the van.
Okay, you're running to the van. Great. You are getting stabbed now. The guy, the security guard, pulls out a katana and is going to
Oh, this guy is
like
Is
you.
this as they're driving away, or am I on the van now?
No, he didn't get in the van. The van
Okay.
closed without him.
Okay. Try to dodge it. 6 is my dodge.
You succeed.
Ah.
Have anything to reroll?
Can I yell to Elsie?
Wait, actually, I forgot these guys.
They have edge on their own?
Yeah, I made friends. They're friends.
This guy is super cool.
Can I yell to Elsie real fast?
You need to
Van.
do this,
Yeah. I got that.
10 physical damage, armor piercing -3. Cromwell.
The van is right in front of me.
He is standing between you and the van.
Um,
You have to resist 10 physical damage.
did you just say?
Yeah, I rerolled.
Oh.
I have these characters have their
resist
own
10
end.
physical damage? Sorry, I missed that.
Prime runners, guys.
It's hard. This is hard.
I just managed to shrug it off as he stabbed me.
Yeah.
I catch the blade in my teeth. And it just like nicks at my lips, but doesn't do any real permanent damage.
Of course.
Ah.
All right, Elsie.
I am
You're
booking it
slightly
to
farther
the
behind.
van, and I'm going to try to.
You don't have any more movement left in this combat turn.
Fine. I shoot out the tire.
Not my van, right? You're shooting that van?
Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Make sure I've got the right one.
Ooh. I got 6.
Oh wow! Still doesn't do it. The van like kind of screeches ahead and is you just miss it as the tires zoom forward.
I memorized the van.
The license plate?
Yeah.
Okay, thank goodness. Oh my god.
Sharky.
Sky Sharky materializes next to the van. It's the only thing he can do.
Mordecai.
Mordecai,
You're under here. Sorry, you're in the bathroom still.
yes. So, what's the, okay, first of all, I'm gonna leave the bathroom and go out into the main room, where all the chaos is.
Yep.
And what's my sense of, like, are there innocents in danger here, or?
A lot of the chaos seems to be moving outside.
Okay. Then I'm going to, what's going on with the 3 spirits that are there?
They actually had moved. They're by the van now. Sorry, I forgot about that. They can do that too. That's what they did on their turn.
Christ.
They're swarming on Sharky.
Can you send Sharky to like be in the van? Track it.
I'm working on it. All right, I'm heading for the exit then.
Okay. You make it about halfway across the room.
My speed is like, I run at 32 meters.
Okay, you go here. You make it to the door.
Okay. Do I make it out the door, or?
Just, yeah.
So can I see the van and?
Yeah.
All right. Do I see the mage? Actually,
There is a barrier on the van.
there's a barrier on the van, so the mages must be in the van then if I can. But I can see the spirits. Okay. I'm going to cast influence on one of the fire spirits, and tell it that I'm going to try to convince it that it's guarding the wrong van. And I got 4 hits. And it's...
Nope.
No?
Fire spirit's like,
Is that its response?
All right. That's my move.
Cromwell.
How far is the van? Took off since I went last.
It hasn't gone too far. It's probably about 10 meters. It started going on your last turn.
But I have no movement left. Nothing I can do to grab it. There's a guy standing in front of me. Well, sorry, guy. Not really sorry. I take out my full frustration and anger
Oh no.
and everything else on his
Tommy,
face.
no.
Really? Are we not attacking now? Either way, I'm berserking still, so I don't really have a choice.
It's fine.
1, 2, 3,
Team adequate.
5 hits.
You miss. Your rage and the yell of Crummy no, and you're like,
You know what? I burn I'm so mad. Not burn. I use another edge to re-roll. Well, can I after you tell me I miss? Use the edge?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm re-rolling the misses on that one. Now it's 8 hits.
Glancing blow.
Wow, this guy's good. Can he be Fang's mentor?
Oh, burn. The fire spirits are going to attack Sharky. Both of them. One is going
Bring
to
it!
attempt to engulf Sharky, so he rolls reaction and intuition.
Oh man. 8 and then one more. Yeah. 9.
Yeah, that one misses. The other one is just going to elemental attack. So same thing, reaction and intuition.
Again.
Use the same defense.
Uh, 11.
Yeah.
Force 9 Sharky is pissed.
Vanishing.
Damn it. 3.
Reduced by 1 service.
Using an edge. Ugh. Oh wait, I can't do that. Someone please roll 6 dice.
Yes,
for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3.
That's yeah, so 6.
Fine. Okay. All right. The van moves up to top speed and is now like makes it like another 80 or so meters. And then you also notice the spirit of man never showed up. You suddenly have a hard time seeing the van. Like it kind of seems to be gone. And with that,
No.
No!
Wait, before we cut out, I know you want to. Fang makes sure to grab at least 2 guys from that piano wire room.
the sirens of HTR.
Yeah, I'm
are
grabbing
on
those
their
two.
way.
Sharky's not done!
I think we're done. I think we lost him.
And Miss J will be in touch.
Yeah. I'm grabbing those 2 guys. We're going in the van. This
You
is
ran a little over.
What time
you
is it?
guys? It's 9:30.
Oh, that's fine.
Sorry. Thank you for all the people that stood up. We're done now.
Come out! We lost everything.
It wasn't adequate.
We were not adequate.
Nope.
That guy was super adequate.
That guy was the most
That guy was a
adequate.
dick.
Guys,
Dickhole.
you've met some prime runners.
Wait, they're runners too?
No.
Their GM gives them new units.
Wait. Is that guy just a leveled up version of Fang?
Sure. All right, I'm getting out of your way. I'm taking my dice.
He has good parts.
He has good parts in his legs too.
No touching.
Zach, your touching of my dice ruined
What
me.
the heck?
Ruined me the first half.
I'm sure it's my fault.
It is.
I'm sure it's completely my fault.
Yeah, that's what we just agreed upon.
So, I'm not even letting Zach use my dice this week. He's using his own.
Okay.
Which means he's going to roll really, really badly.
It doesn't matter. I've never used these before.
Wait, don't throw things. Okay.
Trying to hype it up.
Don't do that. That's how you break the boxes.
I think that the answer here is Zach doesn't give a shit.
Claudia's
Honestly,
chaotic until you try to break a box.
Anyone ever opened one of those Chessex boxes without breaking them?
No.
Zach did not break one of them.
Elven dexterity, I guess.
Let's do this.
Hey guys.
Let's do this.
Don't talk to me.
Alright. It's week 3. We're already doing week 3 of this.
This is great.
So we have people played really defensively again.
Why?
Because last week they did really offensively, and it didn't really go very well for people. So now they're playing it safe again. Tons of people defended against nothing. There were no attacks. But there was a bunch of research rolls, which the first 2, somebody paid for Dan to roll for them.
Wait, question. Dan or Sharky?
Before Sharky even
it's
showed
Dan.
up.
Oh, Dan, go.
Run to your people.
Be Sharky.
I feel like Sharky should do the roll though. Like that.
Oh.
Who is he?
That's just out of respect.
So, Ares did research in both media and
Suddenly
aerospace.
there's a problem with this.
No, it's okay. How many dice does he roll?
Yeah.
2d6.
Great.
All right.
He can do
He can-
that. He's done that before.
7.
And I roll 2d6 again.
Hey, I
We're
can do
helping
this.
you.
We need your help.
You obviously
That one's not as
do.
good. 5.
Somebody's been
Sorry.
playing Mortify.
Okay.
Ooh.
So the 5 does nothing.
Sorry.
The 7 is rolling at normal level, level 3. 3d8, which you don't have over
Not
there.
happy.
do you?
No, let me. I need to move. I was stuck behind a table.
Oh.
Give me the 3d8.
There's one. I don't know where the others
Roll
are.
this 3 times.
All right.
Missing a d8.
Missing.
Let's not
One.
talk about that one. 1, 7. Oh, I'm so sorry. 9.
Total of 9?
Yeah.
I love it.
You know,
sorry.
Zach touched that shark suit.
Wait a
before
minute,
you
wait,
put
wait,
it
wait,
on.
wait. Do not use Zach's dice.
So that is a 9% increase
Ooh.
to their media segment. Ares Media.
Ares Media, 9% increase, faring a little bit better than last week.
Sometimes you get the shark, sometimes the shark gets you.
So now we have As Technology did research in consumer goods, but they didn't pay for anybody to research it. They did, however, pay for a +2. So Zach, that is 2d6 plus 2.
I have nice dice.
Oh, we'll use them.
Oh, that's a 5.
No.
Bumped up
5.
to 7, which means it just barely is an increase.
That's a bummer.
So at level 7, roll a d4 and a d6, please.
Yeah.
I said please. Total of
6.
6. It's actually pretty good. That is a 6% increase to their consumer goods department.
What are consumer goods?
And
They are NERPs.
stuff that people sell. In this particular case, they're probably creatures that consume things because it's as technology.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay.
NERPs, new exciting retail products. The Shadowrun paper.
Evo did research in biotech and paid for Tony to roll for them.
Nice.
Of course, if you would.
Right, Evo. I
Would
love
you
Evo.
like these?
That is 2d6 plus 2 to start with.
Do you have 2d6 for me?
I do.
All right.
Tony, Tony,
Okay.
I hex you.
What?
Stop it!
You can't do that.
Let's see
Get
if
away
it
from my
works.
dice!
The man just got engaged.
A 1 and a 4. Thanks, Zach.
Still making it a 7.
Damn it.
Which still succeeds.
Damn it.
Yeah, Evo!
Why is it making it a 7 if it's
They bought
5
two
total
hit
points?
Plus 2.
5 plus 2 is 7, guys.
So now that is at level 8, which means if you would please roll 2d4.
2d4.
Hey, Tony.
Right?
I'm not looking at you,
Just do
Zach.
whatever you were gonna do, man.
I cast protection.
3 and 3. 6.
6% at level 8 is pretty big.
Nice. Nice. Evo means acceptance.
Alright, so that's it for research. We've got a couple of PR rolls to do. They're both positive PR, so that can be public. Seder Krupp would like to do some public relations for Heavy Industries. They paid for nobody. So that means Zach rolls 2d6, please.
Ooh, you want some good PR, huh? It's 5.
No effect.
Boom.
That was not very good.
And Wuxing doing research or doing PR in their financial department. That's another 2d6 because they didn't pay either.
I'm gonna Donald Trump all over these dice for you.
Oh.
Boom.
Ouch.
That's Snake Eyes.
That is
Zach eyes, I believe.
a catastrophic failure.
Ah, this is great. The highlight of my day.
Please roll a d4 and a d6 to see how much their market share decreases instead of increasing.
6.
6% decrease to their market share.
Swish. I could barely get that rolling 3d8.
So, that's why you pay to not have Zach roll. And we've got a couple of corps that were attacked last week. Would like to do investigations into those attacks.
Ooh.
The first one didn't pay for anybody to roll for them, so it's Zach. That's 2d6.
2d6.
I'm gonna leave these.
It's an 8.
Little big.
It's an 8. It's an 8.
That succeeds. So I will send you private information on who did those attacks against you. The second one did pay for Tony to roll for them. So roll 2d6, please.
Good luck, Tony.
Who am I rolling for? Or do we not
that's a
know?
secret.
Secret.
Oh!
All right, secret person, you got a 7.
Which is a success as well. Good work. And we have but one roll left, and they did not pay for somebody to roll for them. They really, really should have, because they are starting a whole new market segment.
Ooh.
So it is, Shiwase is starting a law enforcement brand. And the way starting new subsidiaries work, you roll 3d6, and that total is your beginning market share. So you could start with 3 billion million or 18 billion million. But if Zach is rolling,
You said 3d6?
3d6.
I need to borrow a d6 from somebody.
I don't have any d6.
I'm gonna roll the big one first.
Those poor DFA players.
We're starting with a 1. It's the first one. Second one. That's a 1.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Zach, why are you only happy
That's a
when
4.
this happens?
That's a 4.
I'm
So,
sorry.
How he gets his joy.
So that is a total of 6 billion.
Man, I really wanted
Million.
3 snake eyes. That would have been great.
Got it.
Great.
That's it. That's all I got.
Ouch.
We're done.
I'm here to keep the game interesting for you guys.
We are done.
Maybe there's advantages to having other people roll the die. Who knows?
Where did all of our donations come from?
I
Yeah!
got that pulled up.
That's his department. So I'll step out and
Boom.
I'm out of here.
6 out of 18 max. That's pretty great.
So Shiwase is starring law enforcement.
Oh, I like that.
Happiness.
It's okay. Basically, right now they have some rent-a-cops.
Yes.
Got a couple
That may or may not
rent-a-cops.
have been the security at this location.
Yep.
They can pretty much only afford us.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry for them.
Can we have the names and home addresses of all the people who gave Lauren Edge?
I love you guys. You're my favorite.
All
Love
right.
you too.
There was not enough edge in the world for us to beat that other cyborg.
No.
That other cyborg is now my rival.
You
What's
should
his
take
name?
you should take his arms.
No,
gonna tell you
I'm
about
gonna be his rival. It's like anime. I meet a rival, I'm gonna get better, and I'm gonna face him again.
Is it gonna
We
be
did so much work.
To be fair, he's still standing in front of me.
Yeah.
Good.
We're-
Take him down. Get his name.
Starting with Aulicus, $25 edge to Lauren. They
Oh.
can handle it, or can they? Hashtag Wuxing.
Yeah, like sort of.
Whooshing.
Just got a 1,000-yard stare.
Whooshing.
William TW, $25, hashtag Neonet, always at the cutting edge. Just like Fang.
That's sweet.
I don't know what sound I just made from my mouth.
EP Phantom, $25, gotta keep Fang in edge. Hashtag Street Sam Life.
Teach life.
Alec is $25, glitch less, Lauren, but use this if you decide to glitch again. Hashtag whooshing.
Do not approve.
William
like to
TW,
point out-
$25, Fang may be at the bleeding edge of combat action, but you'll experience no glitches with Neonet's technology.
Janine is starting a shit list for everyone who gave me edge.
Oh, she's writing them down, huh? Okay. Munch.
shit list.
Munch 8504, $25. Here, Lauren, show them that evil smile. Hashtag Aries, the corp that keeps you safe.
So Whooshing and Ares have
Are on the
worked
shit
against
list.
us.
It's fine. It's fine, guys.
So, I would say if those corps paid for you guys to roll, you could forfeit your roll to me if you want to.
No, that's not fair. No one is that. Nothing is worth that.
Kirk Cole, $50, double edge Elsie. Hashtag whooshing.
Nice.
Oh,
They get to release
I guess.
their-
Okay.
I will take 2 shitless marks off of whooshing.
Whooshing's neutral.
Right now.
SMA, $25. Shiawase supports GM happiness. Edge for Lauren.
Shiawase.
Go wreck
Put them
some
on the
hell.
list.
be a shame if your new law.
Negiyama, who we want to say special thanks to Negiyama for sending Sharky along.
Oh yeah!
Thank you so much. It's
Yes, and thank
brought so
you
much joy.
for immediately giving us a new version of Sharky at the end of the episode.
Sky Sharky!
Sky Shark!
Literally 20 minutes after I inputted a new emote, Sharky, and then you had to go and change it up completely.
Sharky has multiple forms.
Okay,
That's
He has
the
a
thing.
base
He's got
form.
He's in everything.
his base form is an
his
aquatic
base-
shark.
Wait,
Sharky is like cosplay Pikachu. Pikachu's at the base, but it's costumes. We've got base Sharky, and then there's
Claudia,
Yeah,
contain.
what she said.
we have a Sharky emote.
Yeah, right? It's amazing.
Can I go over and see it? Is that what you were
It's
calling
not,
it?
no,
That was a.
not
that
up
was a-
yet. It takes like 12 hours. Negiyama, $25. Seder Krupp would like the GM to have a bit more edge in their smile. Munch8504, $25. Hashtag Lauren Legion, cleanse the curse of the Snuggle Lord. Ares, the corp that cares. Or the corp that keeps you safe, sorry. My bad. Nevear, $25. Edge for Mordecai, hashtag Ares.
All right, Ares gets.
I will negate.
Arizlin, $25. One edge for Lauren. She uses them better than the players. Hashtag
Oh.
Shiwase.
Oh, double shit
Oh.
for that.
Where Zach may have joined, but we have him on latrine duty. Hey Shiwase, I hope that new market segment's working out for you pretty well. Keep it coming, Arzlin. Here I'm gonna join. I'm gonna join Shiwase and bring it down from the inside. That's my plan. BP Phantom, $25. With great edge comes great responsibility, Lauren. Man, you got a lot of edge tonight.
I got like 12, 10
That's
points
just
of edge.
who is that? Who
Munch
is that? We
8,
hate
that was BP Phantom.
Okay, so it's just-
Munch 8504, hashtag Lauren Legion, fight on, Ares, the corp that keeps you safe.
God damn
You
it.
guys were good to me tonight. It was super fun.
Alecus, $25. Mainframe needs some less than 3. Mordecai pronunciation. Have some edge. Whooshing.
Thank you, Lucy.
Lancer, TW Lancer, $75. 1 point of edge for mainframe. Cromwell and Lauren.
Spread it out.
Confusing.
So
So
that's
One
confusing.
edge.
That's
But thank you.
one positive.
Kurt Cole, $25. Mainframe edge times. Hashtag whooshing.
Oh, she.
Oh, wait.
Getting the heart soft spot.
Rimshin, $25. Edge so mainframe can buffer overflow all those enemy stacks with sweet 90s dance moves to boot.
Thank you.
Justin Angel, $100. 6C, 6F, 76, 65, 6C, 79, 61, 7260, 73.
Okay.
Please read this as typed.
Yep, I know that guy. That's something he would do.
Oh, is that one person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a hex code.
A hex code? What?
Evo, $25. Mordecai for Sharky. Fernan Talk, $25. Edge for Sharky. Hashtag Renraku. Never,
I wonder at what
$25.
point-
Edge for Sharky. Hashtag Ares.
It all came in. as soon
I
as
wonder.
you
I wonder
read
at what point in the show this was. Who were those?
That was Evo, Renraku, and Ares.
So Evo Renmark.
Yeah, Ares.
So do we
Ares
have
playing.
negatives?
Zakanian, hashtag as technology is not saying it promotes left Sharky, but it also not saying it doesn't either. Hashtag Mordecai.
Oh, you got hashtag Mordecai.
Thank you.
Never, $25. Cromwell, remember Ares cares about you. Hashtag Ares.
All right, Ares.
Wait, not
I'll
Ares?
take it.
Ares?
Whatever. Evo, $25. Hashtag Evo would like to buy Cromwell some edge.
Nice.
That is it, guys, for the donations for tonight. Thank you all so much.
Evo.
Thank you guys so much. We're gonna quickly set up for Honesty Hour. I will be back to talk to you guys about the channel, all the things going on, all the things coming up, which is a lot of exciting stuff. So stick around. We'll be right back in a little bit, I think.
Probably.
Stick around.